Challenge Showdown.
There we go. I'm like, why isn't it showing? Oh, because I'm not clicked in. Hello, you guys, and welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. We're just gonna ignore Moon's cold opener there. Howdy, Pneumonica.
Howdy.
Why would it be ignored? It's Shaolin Showdown.
It was
have to fight
Shaolin Showdown. You said Shaolin.
Shaolin Showdown.
And that's why I
deadass
hate
did
it.
not.
You did say Shaolin.
He did say Shaolin.
Hun, no. Things lagged
Zach-
on my computer.
Zach heard it too. You said Shaolin Showdown.
Yeah, here's what I'm going to tell you right now. It's because the computer lagged, because you guys lagged with it. And that's how I know it happened.
Oh, blame the computer.
Anyway, so welcome back
Want me
to...
actually kiss because I'm like this close.
Anyway,
Sorry.
welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward, Part 3, with Pixel Moon. Say hello, Moon.
Catch me in the middle of the drink, yo, hi.
And Stray Rogue.
I like turtles.
Oh my god.
I...
TBT.
Listen, I don't want to know.
fucking T.
I don't want to know.
That's a meme.
Anyway, so last time we chose to ally with Luna, because the chat said Alan. Alan. Wow, my brain is... This is the problem when I try to read things while also talking.
It's contagious.
You read the Shaolin.
Yeah. And the worst part is y'all ain't even spelling it right.
That's how they spelled it for the show.
Y'all ain't even spelling it right.
I know, it's XIAO, but you know.
Anyway, I don't remember where we were last time.
We had just made a horrible decision.
Damn it.
I mean, a good decision.
Did we? What did we do?
We were just split up and then put into another room, I think, right?
I don't think so. No.
What were we doing? Does anybody remember?
Worst part is I can't
I
go
don't
to the
know.
log.
I'm just getting some leg.
So we chose
No,
to ally.
we just we chose to
all that
ally
matters.
with Luna, but I think we just
Why are
finished
you
getting
getting
like
lag?
repaired up.
Oh, no. That's going to be the next part, I think, because then it splits off into two. So I think
Oh, no, so
we're about to get there.
yeah, we're about to get paired up. Like, so our numbers got rearranged and our bracelets got rearranged. So now it's all different people. We are a pair with Alice, a yellow pair.
Woo!
And so now we're about to make our next decision, in which, unfortunately, I believe is going to be very soon because I didn't time things right. But from this stream going forward, next time we hit something where we're about to pick ally or betray, we're going to stop there and go to Twitter to poll it for the next episode. Same with when we hit a decision on what route to go. Because I have a feeling that Moon and Rogue are never going to agree. And
Probably not.
And I know too much to make a decision.
I mean, the amendment is, though, like, in cases like this, we're just going to have you guys decide, because literally coming up next is a choice.
Piece of shit.
Oh, that's right. Also, the other thing is Clover and Kay betrayed Alice. Quark and Dio betrayed Tenmyoji, and Tenmyoji and Quark and Dio were having a fight about it. And Dio claimed that Quark was the one who came up with the whole idea to do that.
He claims that Quark is a tiny sociopath.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Unpopular opinion. I think Dio is right, because Dio does not look smart enough to make up a charade like that.
That's a fair point, but also, his hat is big and holds secrets.
I mean, it's big and empty like his head.
Ooh. The sick burn. But I still believe in the secrets. They don't have to be contained in his brain.
I'm just gonna be quiet. Because I will say, there are characters in this game who, no matter what choice you make, they will always betray And there are characters in this game that no matter what choice you make, they will always ally. And like
This isn't Undertale. You can't convince everybody to like you.
And like that's the thing is like
Why not?
And I don't just mean when they're up against you, I mean when they're up against other people too. Is that whatever team they're on will always end up making the same choice as that character alone. So, it is interesting.
If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
Oof.
Already we're dropping the
Wow.
F-bomb.
Man, I love the fuck word.
Fuck. That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now? We've still
That
got
kid
a
looks like he
while
belongs in
until
a
the
Kingdom Hearts
chromatic
game.
doors open.
I know, right?
When you walk away.
Oh god. He's another Roxas.
God damn it.
3
Yeah.
Roxases.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past freaking Kingdom Hearts 4.
If
But-
we ever see it.
Yeah. Looks like about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we
Ah,
can
titties,
find any
hello.
other exits.
Mm.
Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking, and if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
It's a giant fuse
I like
pasty.
Kay a lot.
Let's split up.
I like his design.
It's Fido.
5 minutes would give
my
us a good
God.
half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
There were none. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn. How the hell did I end up here?
You stood there like an idiot.
Why? Why me? Gotta ask myself that every day. Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anybody money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout for me, they were going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth.
Are you sure?
Look, my dad was Junpei. Well,
Are you sure you're not the new Adam out of Adam and Eve? Just gonna pick
Well-
your Eve, man.
well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet.
Junpei is God.
Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? Did I accidentally send Fee back into time so she can warn me about all of this? No. Had I hacked into some terrorist group server? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? None. Had I gotten wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician?
Sigma!
Well, yes. Yes. But it was just the one time.
Wow.
No!
And she was the one who went after me.
Sigma.
I don't believe that Sigma's ever seen a woman naked.
I mean,
Well, maybe
Well,
not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, we are paired with Alice now.
Oh.
Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. If there was a reason I'd been abducted and put into the nunnery game, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. Flashback. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo.
Are you okay?
I'm letting him go for it.
Oh my god, that car looks so old.
It was a reference.
Moon, you want to read this
December
part?
25th.
Oh, okay. Sure. December
Fine.
25th, 2028. Early morning, California desert. California desert? Sure don't like no desert to me.
Only for the informational part, Zach. You're going to be reading the rest still. But since this was an informational, we'll just have Moon read it.
Hi, I'm the computer.
Yep.
Oh, now
Is
she's
this gonna be me or
complimenting
him?
herself.
Oh, good.
Well, no, I meant
This
like
is foreign. Get this cell phone out of here.
this part is actually going to be Zach.
Okay, cool.
Okay. The moon was beautiful.
Thank you.
I just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car from the research building. The parking lot was empty, and a bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. The last time I looked at the clock, it said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that today was Christmas Day. Oh man, I had to put out a paper the day after Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
So why was I at school, typing away feverishly on Christmas? There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to campus and used one of the school machines. Second, the professor in charge of my research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I'd got was that one cold email. Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we'd been planning to go to. Somehow I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would really be a good idea. At any rate, I stayed up all night to finish my paper, and emailed it off to my professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I chugged to stay awake. Perhaps it was both.
Oh my god,
That's
we get to
okay.
see Sigma.
I mean, that very much looks like a Junpei.
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
I slipped into my car and stuck the key into ignition after only 2 tries. I twisted the key. Oh no. Nothing happened. Huh? I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. And again. And again. On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise like metal on metal and fell silent. God damn it! You stupid piece of shit! I screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to give a visit from my fist when...
Mnemonica says, "Good job, Sigma. You drained the battery."
You should have checked the back of the fucking car, dude.
Yep.
Huh?
Every woman knows that.
What?
Every woman knows that.
What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking? It said it would quit last month. I clawed at the door, and for a moment, I thought that it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Shit! Open, goddammit! What was going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through the haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That was when I saw it. Just a glimpse in the rearview mirror, but I was certain there was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast as a very tired college student sitting in a car can. Who's there? A vision started to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. The loss of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. My eyes slowly drooped close. When they opened again, I was in the AB room with Fee. Phi. Faux fum. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we need to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off.
Where should we go first? The lounge,
Ooh.
the infirmary, or the crew quarters?
I say the infirmary.
Sure. Let's go see a dead body.
Do you want to see a body? Infirmary.
Corpse party confirmed.
How's it going? You guys find anything?
Hello, Mr. Sigma. Nothing yet.
Oh.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here,
well,
then?
I was concerned about the lady you found. Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Oh my god, Fee, shut up.
Fine,
Listen, Fido.
please.
Sit.
Why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change.
I think Fido's barking up the wrong tree.
Wah, wah, wah.
We were so busy earlier, I never got to ask, but do any of you know who she is?
Beats me. I've never seen her before.
Bitch, the girl
I don't
obviously
know
you
her
from the
either.
future.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
You still can't remember anything?
No. Not even a little, unfortunately.
You better be telling the truth about this amnesia stuff.
Are Are you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh,
Y'all are profiling.
They most certainly are.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't make him sad.
Mnemonica, that's not true. I'm very suspicious of myself. If there's anyone in this game you can't trust, it's me.
I apologize for my frightening appearance.
Baby.
Well, it's not really something you need to apologize for. Good guy, Sigma. I mean, it's not your fault, right?
No, I suppose not. Well, I assume not. But
But
I'm not
what?
sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange. The
Uh-oh.
mask and the suit, I mean.
Sorry, I had to type something into the chat for Mnemonica because there's no way I can make that with my mouth.
No,
Yeah.
my connection almost just dropped. It sounds like we're having thunder again.
Oh no.
In a way, it almost feels natural. I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty
It's
obvious
his
question,
Robo-Sauna.
but is there any way for you to take it off?
No. I've tried
Is
several
Kay
times,
Santa?
to no avail.
Mm.
I honestly don't
hope
even
not.
know where to start. Ah, but there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
Suddenly I feel like this is red versus blue.
Right?
I was thinking more Metaton.
No, flip the switch between my legs. It's stuck.
Y'all are nasty.
That's
No, that's
literally a
from
joke from
Joe.
red versus blue, though.
Freaking, yeah.
Are
How
you
does
sure
that
it's a
make that any
switch and
better?
not more of a toggle?
Y'all, how does that make it any better if it's from
Okay,
Red
fine.
versus Blue? a
Toggle
known
the
pervert
switch
show.
between my legs. It's like, thanks. I'm so glad Rooster Teeth wrote this into a fucking web series.
So that makes you a gay robot. Anyway, with no further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to us. Oh my. It took no time at all to find something of interest.
Do he got the booty? He do! No, I'm kidding.
Rebooty?
No
Oh.
Robooty.
There's a hole here on the back of your head.
A hole?
Yeah, looks like you insert something.
Awkward.
It says open, so maybe if I put some kind of key in there.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait. Hold up. Why didn't he take his robes off for us to see the back of his head?
Well, he took his robes
He
off
took it off
because...
so you could see the whole back of him.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the
It
only
just
thing we
happens
know-
to be that the only thing you noticed
just-
was the thing at the
yes.
back of his head.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's you know. He's not getting naked for the hell of it.
I feel somewhat relieved.
Awkward.
I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait. A minute ago, you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does. But that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you? That's what wearing this suit is like. Well,
Man, speak for
I think
yourself.
that's
I gotta
enough
wear
about me.
glasses all the time.
Should we move to the next room
But do you
now?
want to wear them for the rest of your life forever?
I
Yeah.
physically
And all the
cannot see
time?
without them, so yes. hmm
But if you had the
If it was comfortable
opportunity,
to, yeah.
if you had the opportunity to not have to wear them and be able to see, perfectly fine, as though you were wearing them.
It's not the same thing as what he's talking about, though.
But I mean, that's what he's trying to imply.
Kinda is.
Is that
I-
it's like if you had the opportunity to never have to wear glasses again, would you take it? And that's kind of him, is like, if he had the opportunity to get the suit off, which he does, he wants the suit to be off, even if, you know, he has worn it his entire life. Because it's restricting. I mean, I guess a better metaphor would have been like, you know, if you were living on an oxygen tank or something and you had the opportunity to not live on an oxygen tank.
Yeah.
I would think just, you know, like this the way he made it sound, it seemed more like it was like a work
No.
thing rather than
There
like
still might be something here.
a living situation.
Mm.
Less than like a bubble boy situation. Like, yeah, I work in a suit of some kind, like a hazmat suit or
Oh.
a I don't know, a full face mask or something, and I can take that off, and even though I'm used to it, I don't really want to wear it.
Hmm.
That sort of thing.
Yeah, no, this is like, you know, he feels like it's natural to wear it like he's kind of worn it his entire life. But that doesn't necessarily mean that he wants to wear it his entire life. So it doesn't feel strange to him to be in the suit, but that doesn't mean he wants to stay in it. So it is more like, you know, bubble boy kind of thing. But yeah, Pneumonica says, I think we can agree Kay is terrible at metaphors. Yes. Potassium
baby.
is not good at metaphors.
I'm staying.
Me too.
I see. Well then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do?
I think I'll be moving along too.
Where do you plan to go?
I'm going to assume crew quarters, because we've already been to lounge, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll probably get to go to all three if I remember correctly.
Why don't we actually get to explore the room though? That's what I want to know. There's
It's
files.
more
in
for
here to go.
dialogue.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking I might go over to the crew quarters.
Very well. I shall head for the lounge then. Until we meet again. Excuse me.
Kay's robe flowed silently around him as he turned to leave, like a supervillain. I made my way out of the infirmary behind him.
Sigma, I'll think I'll be moving along too, so as long as I keep moving about, I don't have to do any actual work. Like, that's
Crew
accurate, though.
quarters. Huh. So these are crew quarters. If it lists number 1 through 9, I'm gonna forget.
Oh, they gonna.
Sigma,
Oh, great, it's you.
what are you doing here?
Oh, old man.
Bolo motherfucking tie.
Hey, come on, man. Don't be like that. We aren't enemies, are we?
I mean, you kinda are.
I mean, how though?
Why?
Well,
Right, we're gonna be paired. He's a blue boy too.
I mean, you know, ally betray, that kind of stuff.
Alright.
Fucking Doc Brown looking motherfucker.
What happened to you, Tamayoji? You've been acting weird ever since we found that lady's body.
Oh, you think so?
Sheesh, if that's not
Fuck up,
reaction.
asshole.
Are you 7 as a grandpa?
Getting warmer.
Yes.
Fine. Let's move on to something else then.
If only he was beefier, then he really would be 7.
You and Quark. Is he your grandkid?
Why do you want to know?
Why? Well, I mean, why do you think? He keeps calling you grandpa. Of course I'm gonna wonder what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here, apparently for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to find a little meaning in all this nonsense. You bitch. That's it. So tell me, Tamayoji, are you really Quark's grandpa?
Existential crisis.
Clover. Luna.
Sigma, where'd you come from?
Why are you smiling?
Did you not want me here?
No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here.
This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Huh. Makes sense. So, you find anything?
0.
You found 0? What? Which one?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
Bitch. You gotta be clear about what you're saying. What about you? Anything suspicious?
I didn't find anything either.
Clover, why are you
Although,
posing? You're fucking
I guess you
freaking
could
me
say
out.
this whole facility is suspicious.
Yeah, you got a point there. Why is she posing? Stop it. So what do you think Zero put all these puzzles and stuff all over the place?
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the Nonary game.
Really? I thought the Nonary game was a couple rounds of the AB game. Why would he need the puzzles and stuff then?
Clover. Also, she finally makes a different
She
face.
knows.
God,
Right?
thank God.
Well, what is the Nonary game then, Clover? Why is Zero making us do all this,
Where's her brother?
Clover?
Well, this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment, so rich, powerful people can watch.
What is this, the Hunger Games?
Well, I mean, that wouldn't be the worst idea. Like, theory, you know?
I mean,
I ain't seen that film.
I don't know, it's not like we're sitting here playing a game with these characters in it, and people are watching us play it.
I ain't fucking got money, though. I ain't rich AF. I ain't no Donald Trump.
Donald Trump doesn't have money. Who are you kidding?
Oh, are you sure with all them
entertainment.
buildings?
I mean, he claims he doesn't have any money.
I'm not getting any income.
Yes.
I
They're
mean, that's the main
probably
reason
off
why
in an
I'm became a
opulent
president.
theater,
Is he
watching
wanted
us
money.
struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Oh, you
Sounds
think
like
so, huh?
Luna watches a little bit too much TV.
So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks. What kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No,
That would be pretty awkward since there's a knife.
Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get?
I see
Nothing.
symbols on the wall.
Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans. Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Senior is the one who murdered the old lady?
Now, it sure looks that way.
That
Clover,
means
stop
there's a very
smiling!
good chance anybody could be the murderer.
Stop making faces like this.
Wait.
Do this to you in a second.
Wait, why is her mouth open?
Because she's supposed to be the horny bait.
Wait, 7?
Well, Alice and I can't be Zero.
Okay. I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little, convince me Alice can't be Zero.
What? Come on. Alice and I know. Well, how do you know each other? I guess you could say we're co-workers.
Spill the bacon.
Called lesbianism, honey.
And where do you co-work?
An organization?
13?
That lead up.
No,
though. And
it's a
or-
V. It's a V. It's a V word.
That's kind of vague. What kind of organization? That's... I can't tell you.
What? What do you mean you can't tell us?
I mean, I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay? Why can't you tell us?
Where's your brother?
Because it's confidential. I promised I wouldn't tell.
Tenmyoji's
Oh,
just
come
like-
on. Don't give me that.
Tenmyoji's face.
He's not thinking about what we're saying right now.
Oh, absolutely he is.
Look around you, Clover. You really think this is the time for playing it close to the chest?
Womp womp.
Yeah.
You know, that chest you barely have contained?
What if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here? Yeah. You're right.
Why are you smiling?
Maybe I should
Because
tell
she's
you.
a sociopath.
She just wants to ask you a question.
Sorry, but I just don't really trust you guys. I mean, what if one of you is Zero? It could be any of you. Sorry.
That's
Anyway,
a terrifying face.
I
She
think
looks
that's enough about
manic.
me and Alice. I just don't really feel like I can trust you guys. Maybe if that changes,
Rude.
then I can tell you.
Social link, go!
So, I guess I'll go now. Go?
Bitch.
Where are you going? I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet. Then I'll be going too. Fine.
Alright then.
There she goes. So, Tenmyoji.
Say, I don't trust you any more than she does.
Fucking Doc Brown ass
That's
motherfucker.
rude. In other words, you aren't gonna tell me anything, are you?
Sorry.
No, you're not. I left Tenmaoji and headed back to the hallway. There were so many questions I wanted answers to, but it was looking like I'd have to suffer in ignorance for a while longer. Besides, there were plenty of more immediate problems that needed my attention, like going to the lounge and getting a drink. I sighed and filed my questions away to be dealt with later. I needed to focus. There was only one room I hadn't visited yet. Lounge.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
Oh, tits.
You were here earlier, right?
Yeah, I was. Phi, Luna, and I were the first into this room.
Did you find anything suspicious?
A lot of alcohol.
Secret pathway or something.
Alcohol isn't suspicious.
You really think that's the kind of detail I would have neglected to mention?
Anything else then? Anything out of the ordinary?
Why there is so much alcohol? Out of the ordinary. Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
How about this?
Isn't that obvious? It's an astronomy magazine. Apparently, it's got an article about the lunar eclipse. It says it's going to happen on December 31st, 2028.
This New Year's Eve, then?
Yeah. 6 days from now.
Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Well, today's Christmas, right? So...
That's the day he was abducted.
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed?
Didn't you hear me? On Christmas. About 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait, did they pick you up on a different day?
Yeah.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
What about you?
I think it was the 20th.
Then we were all taken on different days.
Does that mean we were just sleeping until the Nonori game started?
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
How would you know, Alice? Then today might not even be the 25th.
That's accurate.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
Well, I guess that explains why I feel kind of dizzy.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Well, maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Then what date is today?
Beats me.
I have no idea.
Well, what about you guys? Was there anything interesting in the crew quarters or the infirmary?
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
A cat?
Yeah. Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive. Didn't make any sense to me though.
Why did he watch The Big Bang Theory?
Well, it doesn't really sound like something that's going to help us get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
How about the infirmary? Sorry, I had to yawn.
All good.
Find anything interesting?
Well, actually there was one thing.
Did you find a top?
Huh.
I wasn't trying
That's
to
Clover.
hide it.
I get it. I get it.
Right moment,
Yay!
just never
You're getting
came
the
up.
jokes!
Wow.
I understood that reference.
Tori, you don't think Clover'd be a top?
No.
I think she would be, because she's got that crazy side. Where she'll definitely fucking ask you.
I skipped my line.
See for yourself.
It's a newspaper article.
That's what it looks like when I have my glasses off. It's not an exaggeration either. It looks like it says
It was
abortion.
in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical
Can
6
you read,
infection
Dio?
spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
Oh, it's authorities, not abortions. All right.
What the hell? What's Radical 6?
Just read the article.
I swallowed and began to read. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO was confirmed. Now, the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims.
By the way, WHO stands for, I believe, Worldwide Health Organization.
Yeah.
It's either World Health Organization or Worldwide Health Organization. Okay, World
I think
Health
it's
Organization.
World Health Organization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that from, what was that one game where you make the
Plague
plague?
Inc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Man, I should play that and make a virus named Radical 6.
And then we'll cry.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
It never occurred to me. I was too busy with, memes and cats.
Do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing? Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure. But look at us. We seem pretty healthy. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are. But if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin. This perfect,
honey.
shapely face.
Honey.
Go
Does
on.
this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease? You
Hmm.
want to touch
It's
it,
infecting
don't
me
you,
with
boy?
something. Whoa. Alice, please.
Alice!
Stop talking to me directly in front of the chat.
I can see it in your eyes.
Hellfire. Jesus fucking Christ.
Insert picture of guy sweating and mopping it up.
Dio's like, I'm too gay for this. The fuck?
I want to touch. Well, I am feeling a little weird.
That could just be from not sleeping for a couple of days.
Dio.
Maybe it's a side
They're
effect
both
of that
just
drug.
ignoring what happened.
Yeah.
Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Now, Alice, you're saying something about touching.
Think about it. Zero is
I
forcing us
am.
to play this nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
Also a good point.
Yes, it is.
So, you're saying there's no connection between our abductions and this virus?
Probably not.
Well, it's still something we should remember, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if we're safe here, our friends and family are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
Wait a minute. When did this virus actually show up? I've never heard of it before.
Neither have I.
Me either.
So what day is it? If this Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep...
That means it killed 100,000 victims in 5 days. Or slightly more.
Yeah. Just how long have we been here for?
A good question.
100 years.
The answer may surprise you.
Are we in outer space?
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that
Well,
out.
I don't know.
Tori.
I don't know if it qualifies as outer space.
Did
If we want
Alice
the
just...
truth, we need to find more
says
information.
Marco.
Yeah, well, doesn't look like we're gonna have time for that.
By the way, Moon, are you
Shit,
still
we're
infested?
late.
Are you still infested with humans?
Not today. They're sleeping.
Okay, because I was gonna say, you could just use Radical 6 to, fix that problem.
I could also use neurotoxin if I was GLaDOS, but none of those things are real or available. Neurotoxin's real. Radical 6, however.
Don't do neurotoxins,
Yeah.
kids. Stay in school.
All right then. We should hurry.
I mean, 4 minutes is 3 more minutes than I need.
Well, they were supposed to meet up 5 minutes till.
Sorry.
They're supposed to meet up 5
Sorry.
minutes till, so you're already a minute overdue, which means you have no time for that.
Damn it. Oh well, this time later on, we're going into a room together.
Yeet me into outer space.
Yeet me to the
I'm not
moon.
sure what Marco means by Dow.
Hi. Dio.
Filthy mouth Owen Dow. Are we sure it's Dio?
I think so.
Because that's also the acronym for Dragon Age
Mnemonica. Mnemonica, we don't know that we have normal Earth gravity. No one said anything about whether or not they have floaty steps. We haven't even gotten to see anybody actually walking.
Chromatic doors
True.
have opened. 5 minutes remain.
Maybe
until
we're on
chromatic
Mars.
Doors close.
You're late.
This is 9 years from now.
What the hell are you doing?
When, though?
Oh.
Sorry.
That's not good enough. You realize we could die here, right?
Hey,
But
whoa,
Alice,
calm down there,
skin
girl.
touching.
I made it in time.
Barely. We've only got 5 minutes left. You're a yellow pair. Who do you think your partner is?
Gee, I wonder.
Ugh, you son of a...
Come now, Phi. Please, calm down. Fighting now helps no one.
He's right, you know. The doors have already opened. We need to hurry up and figure out our teams.
What did I do to deserve this?
Why wouldn't you have established that first?
So, how should we pair up?
We're almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Phi laid out to us were the following. Option A, Alice and I would pair up with Luna and go through the green door. Tenmyoji and Quark would pair up with Clover and open the blue door. Phi and Dio would pair up with Kay and open the red door. Option B. Alice and I would pair up with Kay and go through the blue door. Tenmyoji and Quark would pair up with Luna and open the red door. Phi and Dio would pair up with Clover and open the green door. Option C. Alice and I and Clover would pair up and go through the red door. Tenmyoji and Quark would pair up with Kay and go through the green door. Phi and Dio would pair up with Luna and open the blue door.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Marco, I gotta pay attention to Alice for reasons. Alright, so what are we doing?
I'm not pairing up with Kay.
Alright then.
Tenmyoji, you're so fucking rude.
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AB game. Last time, you betrayed Clover. How am I supposed to know you won't do the same to me? You can't be trusted.
How
By
unfortunate.
that logic, your nephew or grandson can't.
To be honest, however, I would rather not go with you either.
Yeah? Why's that?
Well, you only have 1 BP left. I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round. Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in an undesirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose to betray. If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, then I would kill you. So there you are. That is why I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji. Of course, for the same reason, I would rather not be paired with Alice.
That's not a problem. Sigma and I will be taking Clover. I trust her more than any of the rest of you.
Yep. I want to go with Alice, too.
The big gay mood.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I get saying this?
No.
I would like to go with Sigma or Phi. They chose Ally last time.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I'm Phi's partner. You should pair up with us. Sound good?
No.
I am also opposed to that choice.
If Alice and Clover pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up, the rest of us don't have a choice. We'll be stuck with Phi's option C.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
And I don't want to go with Kay either.
Okay.
1 minute remains until
sorry.
chromatic doors close.
Then what the hell are we supposed to do? What's wrong, Quark?
It's all over. This is it. We're all going to die.
Are you all right?
Oh no.
No. No. That's not it. Don't you get it? We aren't gonna die. We have to die. We have to die here. All of us.
What the hell? Oh, snap out of it, kid. Oh, come on, Quark, talk to me.
No, I'm fine. You're the crazy ones. Getting so serious about this stupid game. We should just stop. End this. End all of it. End everything.
I got
We
dark
need to get
quick.
into the infirmary.
No, we don't have time.
30 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
We don't have a choice. Quark's with me. I'll carry him through.
But we still haven't figured out who's going where.
I can't afford to be picky anymore. Someone just choose. I don't care who.
Sigma, you have to choose.
What? Why me?
Please, just do it. We don't have any time left.
9, 8, 7.
I swallowed. Alice and I will...
Alright. Go
Okay.
through the green door with Luna. We have been on for 1 hour and 16 minutes, so basically 1 hour. So it is up to the chat to decide who we go with. Do we go through the green door with Luna? Do we go through the blue door with Kay? Or do we go through the red door with Clover? So Luna, Kay, or Clover?
And do Mine and Moon's vote count?
No.
Yes. I mean, they
Woo.
did on the other one, so why not?
Well, it's bad because I have no opinion. I don't know. Like, I don't really know what would to be like of great advantage because I can't keep track of numbers very well.
Well, okay, Marcos is green.
Which is Luna.
Well,
Why would... Hold on. Luna and Clover would not be together if we chose Kay. Putting Alice and Clover together. Gotcha. So, Pneumonica votes Kay. Marco votes Luna. What's your vote, Zach?
I'm gonna go with Luna. Green door.
Alright, so it sounds like the choice has been made. We're going with Luna. This is literally exactly like my very first run-through of the game. Do I remember any
Tori's
of it?
having
No.
deja vu.
I am, but I don't remember
Alice.
any of it.
Luna. The green door.
Right.
Now.
I'm coming.
They both took off for the door, and I followed behind at a run. I glanced back over my shoulder in time to see the others head into their respective doors. Phi, Dio, and Kay ducked into the red door, just as Tenmyoji carried Quark through the blue door, Clover right on his heels.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
That was the weirdest sound clip of running ever.
Flappy shoes. It's
Yes.
it's Kingdom Hearts shoes.
Yes.
Whoa. Is this a dead end?
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
That's unfortunate.
What's this thing here?
It looks like the device
It's a
next to the
red.
number 9 door.
Why don't you try pulling the lever?
Might as well. Huh? Look at the door on the right.
It opened.
Huh. That doesn't make sense. Why would just the one on the right open? How do you open the other two?
You're probably just overthinking it. That door opened. That means we're going through it. Bring it on.
But
Don't go soft on me now. I'll leave you behind.
I mean, trust me.
Come on,
Listen,
Sigma,
lady.
let's go.
So I guess Moon gets to voice Alice for this part.
Hey, LMAO. I get to have emotions.
I guess that makes okay. Fun.
I mean, unless Moon would prefer that I be Alice and she be Luna.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
What is this place?
It is kind of confusing, isn't it?
Wait a second. Mnemonica, is this? Oh, I think this is. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What? I'm worried.
Distressed honking.
Worry. Fear.
Gay fear.
I think one of my favorite characters is coming up.
What is it for?
Linda Scott?
Don't worry about it.
Well, I think it looks like some sort of workroom.
If you say so. We should split up and search it.
We need to find key cards with moon symbols on them, right?
Yes. They should be somewhere in this room.
Alright, let's get to it. I just realized Sigma got the Fred treatment.
Hmm?
He got paired up with Daphne and Velma. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Well, I guess you're not wrong because both of them give off a lesbian vibe, so.
God, that reminds me of a comic I saw recently.
Oh?
Freaking. Not to be too. Oh. Okay.
Not to be too horny on Maine, maybe?
Toria's like, we're skipping that. We're skipping that.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Is your stream?
What's this thing?
Oh, okay.
No, we're. Oh, sorry.
Was there something I missed?
No, Zach was about to start going into things, and I just immediately clicked on a clue.
Oh, okay.
It's shaped like a star.
Maybe you need to put something into it?
Something that's shaped like a star, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the key from the mummy.
A radio.
Oh boy, it's another body puzzle.
It's got an antenna. Do you think it could be a radio? Why don't you try turning it on?
Yeah, well, I tried that. Nothing happens. Maybe the batteries are dead.
What
is it?
I don't think it runs on batteries. There's an electrical socket on the side here.
So you're saying it needs a power cable?
Wow, pretty antiquated for 2028.
Is that Terminator?
What is this?
It looks it looks kind of like a hexagon if you flipped one of the corners in. I mean, technically, it is still a hexagon, but...
More key parts, I guess. What? What is she looking at?
The oil
The oil.
spill.
Oh, okay. What is this?
It feels kind of greasy. Maybe it's oil?
What the heck is this guy?
Maybe it's an Egyptian mummy.
What? Anyway, you look at it, it's a
No.
robot.
Any way you look at it,
Oh,
it's a
Any way
robot.
you look at it, it's a robot.
Yeah, there's no comma there.
Then maybe it's a robot?
There's no maybe about it. I can't imagine it's anything else.
Well, then why did you ask?
You're kidding, right? That's insane.
Well, what do you think it is?
Just a well-made sex doll.
Nope, that's the line. That's the
I
line.
mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Hold on.
line.
Can we...
Whose line is it?
Dang, we can't click on that. Okay. Also, Mnemonica's cheering me on in chat. Go, life, go, go. Avoid the weird talk.
It's just gonna be a sex talk. Jeez.
Ooh, red button. The lower part of the control console. There are switches and dials everywhere. They all make absolutely zero sense to me.
Are we in a Russian bunker? Doesn't this button seem suspicious?
Yeah. Most of the buttons are boring or just incomprehensible. But this one speaks to me.
What does it say?
Blow up Nuketown. Come on, a big red button on a plate with black and yellow stripes? It couldn't scream, "Don't press me," any louder if it said, "Don't press me" on it.
Is it a self-destruct button?
I don't know. Why don't you push it and find out?
Oh, I will.
Maybe the moment we press it, we'll hear a soft hiss, and then the room will start to fill up with poisonous gas.
Oh boy. What if it launches a missile?
I don't know. That seems a little...
Yeah!
She pushed it!
She did.
Good. Hey! What are you doing?
It's okay. There's no way anything really dangerous would be just right out there.
Oh, honey.
I'm pretty sure Zero Senior wants us to play through this whole game. It wouldn't make much sense to just kill us in one of these rooms.
Maybe, but that's just your opinion. You could be wrong.
Well, I guess so.
Then why the hell did you...
Hey, hey, hey. Calm down. Nothing happened, so there's nothing to get mad about, alright?
You heard that noise though, right? Like something trying to start up?
Like my car engine.
Oh boy.
You mean the one that didn't start up?
Yeah.
A desk with some drawers. There's a PC monitor and a keyboard on top of it.
God, where's Clover when you need her?
Where's Lotus when
Where's
you
the
need her?
computer?
Yellow
Right, that's what I
symbol on
meant.
that. Yeah.
Sorry.
I'd imagine it's built into the monitor.
It's kind of hard to see in this light, but there's a single cable coming out from the back of it.
Is it a power cable?
I think so.
Then maybe we can connect it to something with an electrical socket. Have you seen anything like that, Sigma?
No, of
I
course
mean, I have a
not.
big ass
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
radio. I think we can plug this cable into the radio.
Why, we don't know.
Because 03 is, really, really roundabout.
I guess it's nice that we plugged this radio in, but what do we do with it now?
Why don't you try tuning it?
What?
You need to adjust it so it's picking up a specific frequency. Maybe we'll hear something.
Exactly. If we get really lucky, maybe it can pick up the transmissions from outside.
Press the tuning buttons until you match the desired frequency. Press the check button to test your solution. You must press the tuning buttons exactly 4 times. Pressing the check button before then will do nothing.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Somehow I
Oh,
don't think this is a
Lord.
good idea right now. Do we ham it or do
Don't
we
wanna
spam
explode? Hmm.
I kinda say we wait, but... Oof.
it? Interesting, so each one moves at a different space.
Hmm.
Yeah, I definitely
Time
say
to
we
hurt my
wait.
brain!
Okay, well, I give it a shot. What frequency am I supposed to tune it to, though?
Sorry, it's taking its time because I'm having a bad signal.
Oof.
I guess it's not going to do us much good unless we know that, huh?
You're probably right. Let's see if we can find any clues.
Sorry, I'm pouring some water.
It's okay.
And I didn't want it to, like, sound off on the mic. Okay.
That's fair.
Well, let's keep looking. This is weird.
Illuminati. This is just a number you could call!
A poster.
It's a little unsettling.
Maybe it's a clue.
Yeah. Let's take it.
Sorry, trying to read that, my brain was like trying to make sense of it, and it looked like it said "Remember macaroni."
I was getting the same thing! I was getting the
Yes.
same thing!
Exactly. Oh god.
You found a poster
Does
with an eye
Elbow-
in the center of it. You can view it in the archive. Okay.
Does elbow macaroni not exist in this world?
Oh my god. It looks like another one, like the other one we found. Excuse me.
Why would there be 2 of the same thing?
Maybe it's because we need to make a giant key.
Maybe we're supposed to attach them to each other?
Really?
Yes. I think there are magnets inside it.
Well, let's try it. Hot damn.
It almost looks like the Wonder Woman logo.
Very close.
And it fits perfectly.
So there were magnets in there.
Then that means... Wow, there's a lot of stuff here.
Okay, but can you...
Whoa. Anybody else feel dizzy all of a sudden?
Hey, LMAO. No, that was just your imagination.
Yeah, right. Whatever. So what the heck is this?
I have no idea, which makes it pretty useless to us.
Okay, well, fine. It looked like a thing
Wait,
you can
what's that?
interact with. What?
What, the round thing on the table?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, what's on the shelf?
Which shelf?
Go left. No, right. Sorry, right.
This shelf? The shelf with the bottle on
right.
it?
No, right again. That upper shelf over to the side with the blue thing on it.
Ah.
Hey.
Battery card.
That's a battery. Thin ones like that are usually used for notebooks.
A toolbox.
It's got a key in it.
Huh? That's odd.
What is it?
This key. It obviously goes to this keyhole, but won't turn.
Can you get it out?
Let me see.
Yep, we found a key.
What's with this key? It's completely rusted. Can we stick this in the back of Kay's head? No wonder it won't turn.
It doesn't look like it's the right shape.
No, I think they need the straight key. Like a wind-up key?
Tumbler key.
There's a white jacket in here. It looks like there's something on the lapel.
A name tag?
Harold. ID
They're lesbian
11010.
Harold. This name tag must belong to a Mr. Harold. There's also something written on the back of it.
It looks like a skeleton key for warded blocks. Yep.
You wear coats like this at work?
Huh?
You said you have a medical license, right?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay.
A white jacket, huh? Oh, look, there's something in this pocket.
Oh, look.
Hey.
There we go.
Oh, look.
That's a star.
Mm-hmm.
So they make a star when you put them all together.
Oh.
Neat.
Is this a binder? There's a single piece of paper in here. It looks like a list.
You found a frequency list. You can review it in the archive. Wonder what we use that for.
A doctor's coat, huh? Would you like me to put it on?
Huh? Why?
I just thought you might be into that kind of thing.
Monica, you were saying?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
See? Bullseye. Look at you, all bashful. You can be cute when you're embarrassed. Kind of like an infant.
Oof. Oof.
Can we not look over here? No.
The room doesn't want to turn for you.
It doesn't.
Huh? That's odd. Why won't it fit?
The star-shaped block?
Yeah. It's the same shape and everything.
Well, maybe it's not the right size.
I guess so.
If I just have this image of Sigma like smashing it against the wall like a toddler, like with those hammer through like things. Like, why won't it fit?
Okay, but for real, for real, I would do that IRL too. I'd just be like putting it up and like, hold on, tap, tap, smash, smash, smash. Why doesn't it fit?
Yeah.
It's the right thing.
Yeah. I'd be spinning it clockwise, counterclockwise, every which direction. It's like.
It's like, well, I got the tip to fit.
Well,
Oh my god.
Okay, but knowing Zach, he would make that joke.
Oh, called out.
Anyway.
Are you gonna deny it?
Anyway, I didn't get to finish that.
Okay.
He
Those
said
are the
it's a little
lines.
too big to fit.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess we should check that frequency list. Also the poster with an eye on it.
Is there something we can look through to determine this, like in its value?
I mean, there probably is. We need some sort of eye thing, I think, to look at it.
This also looks like mayhaps it's a scramble puzzle, so it might be
Could
like,
be.
oh,
No,
you're supposed to
No, I
rearrange
mean,
things.
it's obvious. We just need the lens of truth.
I mean,
Listen
yeah.
here, motherfucker.
Oh, hey, look. And gee, what was
Oh,
the ID
so
we came across?
11010.
Yeah, 400 hertz. Yeah, 400 does hurt. That's why the movie was only 300.
I approve of that joke.
I totally like zoned out, like disassociating. So what the fuck you just said?
She said 400 does hurt. That's why there's only 300.
Oh my god.
Marco says it looks like Embrace Icon. I mean...
Remember macaroni.
Remember macaroni.
Remember macaroni. to Milk and Go comedy.
Yes.
Okay, so...
So if we hit 1, it moves 3. If we hit 2, it moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we hit 3, it moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3,
hit 2
5,
again.
7.
Ah, you had it. Hold up.
Yeah, hold on.
So 1, 2, 3, 2.
Fucking nice.
Nice.
Oh my god. I've been sent back to 1999.
Moon, unfortunately,
got
you
mail.
talked over whatever the computer said, so I have no idea what it's releasing.
Dead ass didn't fucking say anything. It did a dial-up signal.
I know, but it also did say something as soon as, like, you start talking.
It did.
It said release.
Really?
Yeah, and then you were talking, so we didn't hear it.
It's, I guess, too low on my side. Like,
Well,
you guys are loud, but the game's not for me, so.
okay, I can adjust that.
Hello. Welcome. You've got mail.
So you're gonna have to go to the log, I guess.
No, it doesn't show up in the log, I don't think.
Why wouldn't it?
Because it doesn't.
Damn. What? What was that noise? Maybe they'll say it.
Look! The monitor.
I should put that down. There we go.
It reacted to the noise from the radio and turned on.
So it's some kind of voice recognition system?
It looks that way, yes.
There's something on the screen.
This is Pac-Man?
I think it's a blueprint of this room.
On, off, V, and then an X mark there. That's weird.
I think that X is where the oil spill is.
Yeah. It looks like the monitor's turned off.
Hey, I just had an idea.
Yeah.
What if you're supposed to combine the star-shaped thing with the map, or not map, poster?
Maybe. Sigma.
Oh, sorry. Luminous was on the screen. It threw me off. That's okay. I've got the blueprint stored up here.
But how do we combine the star with the thing? Like, it doesn't offer us that.
Okay, never mind. Let's go look for a place for the battery then, I guess?
Oh, rusted key. Oh.
Oh? Oh, for the oil!
Let me... Oh. That's...
Hey, that was last time.
Yeah, that was last time.
Maybe if I put this rusty key in the oil...
Now we have an oil-covered key!
The key we found in the toolbox's keyhole. I put it in the oil, and now it's all oily.
It's okay, Moon. Listen, it happens sometimes. Though, I wonder what the battery's for. Maybe it's used on him?
Do you remember that blueprint thing you found?
Yeah, I do. There was a red X on it, wasn't there?
Exactly. And don't you think that spot with the X was indicating what was right around here? What? You've forgotten already? Come on, at least try to remember.
Sorry, I was staring at something else.
Right around here, where, though? Like, what could... Right, well... I don't think we have the parts we need yet to complete that.
Where would a battery need to be, do you suppose?
Maybe it's in the box.
I guess it worked.
The lock's open.
Yeah. Let's have a look inside, shall we? More alcohol. There's a bunch of stuff in here.
Like lemon juice.
Might as well have a look then.
Oh no, it looks like Perrier.
A bottle of detergent. I think I saw a commercial for this the other day. It's supposed to eradicate grease and oil stains.
That's a screwdriver. You could probably use it to unscrew screws.
Amazing.
A silver key. We can probably open a lock with this.
You think?
Is that it?
No.
It's empty. There's nothing in here anymore.
Okay, so... we got a screwdriver. We've got a bottle of the detergent. We've got combined blocks in the shape of a star that's too big. We have a name tag still. A blue
What if
battery.
we grease the star?
And a silver key. I mean, we could try greasing the star, but I don't think that'll solve how big it is.
No matter how much you grease it, it still won't fit.
We don't know that.
It has a keyhole, huh?
I mean, I would wait.
Okay.
I said, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I lost you guys for a second.
Oh, okay. Remember the blueprint we saw on the computer? Okay, I think the X must refer to this spot.
So that means there's an important clue here, right?
I would imagine so.
It doesn't look very important. All that's here is a puddle of oil.
How about trying to wipe it off?
Wipe it off?
Yes. Maybe there's something under it.
So, we know we have to clean up the oil stain. Don't know how. We do have a bottle of detergent, though, so maybe we just use that.
Oh. Are you going to use that detergent to clean up the oil? That sounds like a good idea, but I don't think the detergent by itself is going to be enough. You need something to wipe it up with.
Then how about putting the detergent on a rag or something?
Or a lab coat.
Seems like that would be easier. Yeah, lab coat's a good point.
Yeah, that is a good point. Because that seems to be the only cloth available in this room.
There's a white jacket in here. Doesn't seem to be anything else.
Okay, maybe this one.
There's a white jacket in here. Doesn't seem to be anything else.
Maybe this one.
There's a white jacket in here. Doesn't seem to be anything else.
No, he said something different.
Suspicious.
Oh, well, fuck you, game.
Can we open the things above?
I don't know, can
you? Never mind then.
Alright.
Is there any place we could open with the screwdriver, maybe?
Maybe.
Monica, please.
Oh, hey.
I don't think that's healthy.
No, that would be very bad for skin.
Hey, it's tablet.
I guess I should.
It's a next-gen Switch. Huh. No response from this tablet. Is it broken?
Ooh, battery! Part of the back seems to be held on by screws. I bet that's where the batteries go.
Huh. Good thing we talked to her first. Oh, we need 2 batteries.
Oh, come on.
It's always with the cards in this fucking game.
Card games on motorcycles.
Oh my god. TBT. So, you put a battery in there, huh?
Yeah. Still doesn't do anything.
Maybe you don't have enough. Golly gee willikers.
Enough of what?
Do I have to spell it out? Batteries. Look at the indentation there. I'm pretty sure it can hold more than one.
Hey, listen, you never
Can
know.
hold more than one?
Doesn't look like it's going to open.
It's probably locked. I should probably use that silver key.
I don't see a keyhole anywhere, though.
No good. It won't open.
Is it locked?
Yeah.
Well, there's a keyhole here, so we could probably get it open if we can find a key that fits.
Gee, where have we seen a key before?
You put the lime in the coconut, you shake it all. Yes. Yes! It worked.
Now open it!
Hold on, no need to rush me.
Please rush.
Oh, hey.
Hey!
Hey! Yes!
Don't know why we're putting that in there, but okay.
It fits perfectly.
Oddly satisfying.
Did you just hear a noise?
Yeah. From the middle drawer.
The middle one, huh?
And I'm your middleest brother.
Oh, hey!
The steering wheel. Hey!
Okay. It's Valve.
I don't remember inviting them here.
Is this a
This is just for the Steam
handle?
release. Look at the end of this shaft. It's the same shape as that block we made.
Then maybe it fits into a star-shaped hole.
Okay, so I've been traumatized by some purple prose, and I just remembered one of the worst phrases I've ever read. And I don't want to say it because it's disgusting.
But it has to do with shafts.
No, it has to do with stars, actually. I'm not joking. That's not a joke.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh
I'm gonna
no.
type this to you.
Oh no.
Have you seen
I'm
anything that
scared.
this might fit into, Sigma?
I'm
Just in
scared
case
right
you
now. I
know
don't
me.
know what you guys are talking about.
Oh.
I sent it to her. She's gonna scream.
I'm gonna read it on stream is what's gonna happen.
If you read that on stream, you're gonna have to explain what it means.
Perfect.
And I don't think you want to have to do that.
Ah.
Uh-huh. See, you don't want to explain. I don't want to explain. No one wants to explain.
What? I don't know
Okay,
what's
I will type it for you, Zach, in the DM, but if you read it out loud, I'm disowning you. Because I will physically explain.
Okay.
I've been traumatized by many a fic, and this is one of the most traumatizing things.
Do you think you can turn it?
Yeah, give me a second. Gotta read this thing from Moon.
There we go. I even gave you a little descriptor so you can understand the context.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Exactly. Anyway, what the hell? Something's coming down from the ceiling.
Those are...
More puppets. Oh shit, I'm right!
Well, at least one of them is decent.
Oh yeah, he got pant. Oh my god.
They look just like the thing on the table.
Robots. Wait.
Pneumonica.
Wait a second.
Pneumonica
Wait
said,
a
oh, there are
second.
robots going down on us.
Wait a damn second.
Wait a damn second, what?
Are we robots?
Are we... Oh man, that'd be fucked up. I know I'm repeating myself here, but what the hell are these things?
They're robots. I told you.
This proves that she is the mummy lady, because she doesn't know what a robot is. But she knows what R&D is, apparently. So what? Is this some sort of secret military R&D lab?
God, that would explain why freaking Phi knows everything and we don't know nothing because we've been reset so many times. And then the old lady to the Dutch. Ah!
Okay, buddy.
Why would you think that?
Isn't it obvious? These things are weapons.
Dun, dun, dun. You don't know that.
What, are you gonna say these are built for housework? Sure, I could see people buying monstrous metal skeletons to stock their house, vacuuming rooms, folding clothes, and rocking children to sleep. Have you ever played Fallout, honey?
Have you ever
Ironically
watched...
enough, we do have...
Have you ever watched the
iRobot?
show called Humans? Or read the
Oh my
book,
God,
perhaps?
Mood.
No, I have not.
It's actually...
It's got Colin Mulligan in it.
and it actually is a pretty good show and makes you think a bit about
dead
like
now.
the concept of, you know, humanity and what exactly it is. Like, the premise is basically the world has evolved into a point in which we have like androids, and we've essentially enslaved the androids into being, you know, house workers and whatnot. But what were to happen...
Prostitutes as well.
Prostitutes, yes, too. You know, real life sex
I remember that
dolls.
being really sad.
Yeah. And the show proposes the concept of what if said androids were to get, like, self-awareness and essentially become conscious and make their own choices and independence and all that kind of stuff. And it happens
So,
through,
iRobot?
like, kind of, except it's more like the start of it, as opposed to the entire world has been destroyed by robots kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, instead the synths, as they're called, are actually fighting for, like, rights and whatnot. So it's more like a civil rights movement instead of an all-out destroy everybody war. And the way that they end up getting their individuality is through a code that the original creator of the synths developed, but never got released. And it also turns out that said creator's son is still alive, but had died before, and so he's half synth, half human.
Damn.
Which
It's
is
fun.
Yeah.
Part of that almost sounded like it was straight out of Overwatch.
Mm-hmm. It's like, basically, if we were to put it on the scale of Robot Revolutions, where iRobot is, like, the far side of, you know, Robot Revolution, where everybody fucking gets mutilated because the robots are fighting humans and everything, humans would be on the exact opposite side, Overwatch would be in the center.
Gotcha.
I don't think all of these robots are here just to scare us or surprise us or something. This just seems like an awful lot of work to go through just to get a reaction out of us, you know?
Yeah. You have a point.
Mnemonica, you can put a plastic shell on these and make them look less horrifying and more uncanny valley. So, who wants to put bets on which of the people in this group is actually a robot? Anyone?
Dio.
You think
Alice.
it's Dio? You think it's Alice?
Dio dresses
I mean,
like crap. So he's a robot.
Is Marco still
There's
here?
the
Does he want to
obvious-
put a bet?
Marco's already played this game.
Has he?
I mean,
Yeah, the way he's been talking, I swear he's played this game.
I mean, there's the obvious bet, K.
Well, that's the red herring, isn't
I
it?
also want to say Phi.
You think Phi's a robot? Interesting.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say the entire cast. Because Clover is.
I mean,
She's
I
got a
said
1
that
in 9
first.
chance there, I mean.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean the entire cast. Not a 1 in 9. 03, the old lady, everybody.
See, I
Mnemonica got
I'll
it
put
right,
you-
it's me.
It is true. Tori used to roleplay GLaDOS.
I think everyone's a robot except for that old lady who was actually the creator.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Matricide.
What if the old lady was actually
What if the old lady was actually a robot?
What?
Wait, sorry, what
if
did you
the
say?
old- What if the old lady was June, and this was all part of another Nonary game she had to make for X reason, and
Huh.
we're all robots going through the same thing over and over again?
Why would she bother to make a Clover robot, though?
I mean,
Like, that's a question that I'd really ask myself. Because did they have a relationship in the last game? Not really. Why would you pick Clover out of everybody?
I mean, there could be X reason we don't know about yet. We just started the game.
True. but I really,
Well, I mean,
really
we
wouldn't
just
pick
started
June
the
out of
game, but
crowd.
you know, we're only like into the second round at this point.
It's been a couple hours.
Oh, you didn't read that line.
I think if
It's fine.
it's fine. I think if I'd pick anybody to robotize, if I was like Zero in the first place, like out of the original cast, I'd pick Seven because he beefy, and I'd pick.
Well, Snake's already got part robotics, so why not just make him full robotic?
True. Which is why I keep questioning, where is Clover's brother? Like, where is he? Why is he not here? Why can't I see him?
Maybe Clover's brother is actually Kay. ...
And
Maybe Clover's brother is actually Zero. Gasp.
This one's wearing boxers.
It's the only one with a gender.
Are you assuming it's gender due to its clothes?
No, I'm deciding right now that I'm going to construe that it has a gender because it decided to put on pants for modesty. Yeah, looks like it.
Why would a robot be wearing underwear?
Maybe he's hiding something.
Hiding what, though? Like a diary or something?
10 out of 10, Luna.
Why the hell would you hide a diary in your crotch?
Maybe in his butt.
Okay, well, maybe he's got a hose or something.
Oh, he's got a hose. Whoa, damn, way to cut to the chase there.
Whatever. We'll know as soon as we get them off.
Alice, getting straight to the point.
Remove these shorts of obfuscation and let us gaze upon it. This so-called hose.
Aren't you getting a little too excited about this?
Moon's
I'm
dying
getting
over
excited
there.
that you're getting excited.
It's
but...
live or die, bitch. Let's fucking take his pants off.
All right, here goes. Luna, I haven't done anything yet. He's still decent. Besides, when you covered your face, you opened your fingers so you could see out. How old are you?
You two are driving me nuts. I'll just take them off.
Huh?
Hey,
Boxers.
Boxers? You should try them on, Sigma.
What? What? Why?
I thought they might suit you.
Why would you think that?
Well, what do we need them for if we're not supposed to wear them?
I guess this is what we're using to wipe up the oil.
Don't steal my line,
I mean-
jeez.
It's too late. I've
Maybe
done it.
we're supposed to use them to wipe something? Not to wear, but to wipe. Yes, I think that's it.
What's inside them? Can we look around?
Are you happy?
I'm slightly disappointed.
What were you expecting to
Were
be
you
in there?
expecting a hose?
I don't know. In the game, we can rotate items to look inside and see what's there.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah, at
never
least they
know.
modeled them fully. Ah, so you soak them in detergent. You shouldn't have any problems with that oil now.
So I highly doubt those boxers made a perfect square like that.
You can try hard. Is that it? It looks just like the other robots. That's a letdown.
What the hell were you hoping for?
The implied dick!
Okay, here goes.
You're going to wipe up the oil with the boxers, right?
Yep, we literally just done talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry the fuck up. All right. That's the line. Looks like it's clean now.
I wonder what this is. There's something written here. There's something written here that the oil was covering up. AOZI?
120V. No, you're reading it from the wrong angle.
120 volts.
Bitchin'.
Huh?
What the fuck do we do that with?
Well, let's put the other battery in the tablet.
Hey, look.
Hey. Oh, hey, the power is on.
It's showing something.
An authentication screen, maybe? It probably has some sort of security lock.
Enter the password, then press enter button on the right.
120V?
Yeah, sure.
Nope.
Nope.
It's worth a
So,
shot.
not right now, then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, the poster with an eye on it.
Oh, wait a second. That says V on it.
Mm-hmm. Wait a second. HOP. Oh, okay. So I do know the password, but I'm not gonna spoil it yet.
We need some sort of clue.
Sorry, I forgot Rogue needs to read it, but it's fine.
That's fine.
Some of this is
Go.
redundant dialogue.
Go to the poster.
Why go to the poster?
Nanda Scott? What's this?
Where'd that come from?
Why did you want to go to the poster?
It's because I was looking at it and it's like, what if the numbers correspond to things on the poster here?
Okay, how does that work?
One,
That's
two,
fair.
0.
I don't
Because
know.
there's 6 and 6.
Oh yeah, for some reason. Okay, never mind. This came down with the robots, right?
Yes.
It's got a pipe running out of it toward them. I have a feeling that means there's a connection
Nope.
there.
That was Sigma.
Thank you, Sigma.
Sorry. It's confusing.
Nah, I understand. Now you can mitigate any wire on the left or finish anyone on the right. You can rotate wires by clicking them in the corresponding square. Numbers in the middle of each wire indicate the voltage of that wire. Oh, we only have one
Let me
voltage
just
so
give
far.
it a try.
Mnemonica. Hey, I'm with Alice. I'm down with Robodick. I often think of my vape as a Robodick.
Well done.
Well, we know what Mnemonica fantasizes about daily.
Where is it that we're supposed to connect it? Hold on.
It seems to be the check area down by 35.
So no matter what we pick, what?
I hit the check button.
Oh no, I think we're just supposed to connect all the enough numbers until it hits a number that we need.
I don't think that's true.
Okay, well, let's back out. I'm sure we'll have...
Hit check real quick.
Because that's 110 and it's not registering anything. But usually with these kind of puzzles, there's like a pipe or something.
Yeah, like I said, it seems that the 35 is connected into the check area, which might mean it's the, like, connection zone.
Let's take a look
How
around
about we use the
again.
silver key?
We already used it.
Oh, right. Touch the Robo-D.
Wait, what about the button? What does the button do?
That's true. We could try hitting it again.
There's a red button in the center of the console. Let's just try pushing it one more time.
Could it be a button that activates all the robots?
Just thinking about that, all of them suddenly waking up, turning to look at us with dead and human eyes, and slowly beginning their inexorable march forward.
We'd never survive if they all attacked us at once.
So, something I noticed.
Everybody's robophobic in this game.
Volts on off. So we need to activate this first to power, and then hit on off. Okay.
What about the robot on the table? We haven't fiddled with him at all.
I mean, we did in the beginning.
What about that dial at the top?
I clicked on that too, and nothing happened.
Okay. It looks like all the others that dropped down from the ceiling.
What are the... Is there any... No, it's probably not.
Let's try reading the instructions again. Supply the correct voltage by connecting the wires. You can begin anywhere on the left and finish anywhere on the right. Okay. You can rotate a wire by clicking its corresponding square. So it doesn't matter what we click over here as long as we get 120 volts. And I'm going to say it right now. I don't notice that there's a 20 here. We have a 5, we have a 10, 30, 35, 60, 40, and another 35. So, and then 100. We don't have a 20, and we need 120, so we can't use the 100.
What if...
Because the most we could get is 115.
Oh, I'm so fucking bad at math.
$60 and 40 is 100, and that gets us back to the same problem. 35 and 35 is 70. What if we did...
35, 35, 10, 40?
Maybe. 35, 10. There's no way to do that. I don't think. We'd have to go through 30 or 60. Let's see.
Oh wait, we can hit the 30 and then go up to 5 and then 40. And then because 35 and 30 and 5.
There we go.
Booyah!
Nice. Good job, Sigma.
Oh, you're amazing! I've fallen for you all over again.
Nandesuka?
Huh?
Nandesuka?
Power distribution complete. Pre-boot sequence complete. Please press the power button located on the console.
Whoa, what was that?
I'm not sure.
Better do what it says, though.
Alright. Who is thirstier than when the night comes stream?
The announcement just now was about this button. You guys ready? I'm gonna push it.
Yes. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Same here. Go for it.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
He actually did a SpongeBob joke.
I did.
Alright. And... there. Please don't have very glowing eyes. I want to sleep tonight. Did it work?
Ah, look! Their eyes!
Eyes? God damn it.
Oh, look at that! Oh, and they're all in different ways.
Oh, no, I get this now. So, I never thought this was actually a platform for robots.
So,
So I get. So if we pull up the map of the room again.
Oh.
Yeah, Moonsgate. So there's 6 on top, 6 on bottom, and we put the letter corresponding to each eye from top to bottom. Yeah, see?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Just color it in.
That's fair, but okay. No, I don't want to color it in because I want to make a copy of it.
Oh, you can make copies?
Well,
Oh, she's gonna make a copy, and then she's gonna bring up the other chart, and then she's gonna overlay this on that.
yeah. Well, kind of.
Those are some decent circles.
Considering it's done with a mouse, yes.
Shows how long Tori actually drew with a mouse at one point in time.
Yeah. Okay. So oop. I want to make sure. So this is the side with the voltage. So this is the top side.
Mm-hmm.
So this one.
So
it's on the right eye.
Mm-hmm.
And that one's
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
dark. Both of them. Stop it. Can you not do this to me right now?
Center
Alright,
is
fine.
2 eyes.
Remember macaroni. My robot has a first name. Its name is Macaroni.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No.
So this one goes from the other side. Goes from the button side to double ice down.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, this is button. This is volts. So that's going to be here. So 2, right. And we're currently facing like that right now. So okay, it's the side that's away from the 2. Cheating.
Hmm?
Trying to figure out like how to correctly write this is a pain in my ass. And that's 2 hollow, and that's button side.
now have the fucking Oscar Mayer song stuck in my head because of Zach earlier.
Yeah.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Moana.
It's Moana. Can we? I don't think we can overlay the other two images, can we?
But that's okay. What we're gonna do.
Why don't we just write it on this page?
Because I already have those right there and it's gonna overlay, but okay. So, fine. Here. It's an R. E. I. Oops. Yes, there's a reason why I'm doing this. S. E. E. N. E. E. And then the red is E. E. A. C. O. N. O. F. H. O. E. And E. So, first password for the red is Beacon of Hope. Do you guys know how I got that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So hopefully you're following along. Now the reason why I did it this way is because the second password.
It's Reminiscence.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was following along. I just forgot I had to push the talk on like a noob. And Pneumonica also spelled it out in chat.
Thank you.
Bacon of Hope.
That's what I was thinking too. My brain is like hungry.
I should rename Poogie Bacon. Oh
You
no, I
already
should
did
rename.
that.
No, I should name him Hope. Is what I meant.
Oh.
So
Then he'll
that
be
he's
Bacon
the
of
Bacon
Hope.
of Hope.
Someday I'll find a girl out there who will find all my jokes funny.
That's the best joke you've said so far.
Ouch. My pride.
Fucking took the shot that I was pointedly not taking. I was trying to be nice.
You did
I
it,
mean,
Sigma.
Tori always kicks sand in my face when she can.
I mean, Moon's the one who laughed, though.
I laughed because of different reasons, though.
Oh, sure.
You got through the login.
I mean, you know.
Beacon of Hope. How optimistic.
Sure. Look at the screen. It's green.
Is this
the password for the safe?
Found a
Why do
safe
they do this every
password.
time?
What?
Y'all have seen these passwords already. Like you had to get through one already.
Complete.
Failure.
I suspected as much.
Good work. I'm impressed.
What's our prize, I wonder? This is screen's changed. Huh? This looks different. The symbols have changed, and they're in different places.
So if I remember correctly, it's blue for the file, right?
Yes?
I mean, you can look it up, can't you? Huh? There's a button up there. Up here.
Then maybe you should press it.
Right. Here goes. That's not creepy. No, no, no. You stay right there. You stay right there.
You didn't tell me which color it is. I'm pretty sure it's the blue that's the file password. So, star, sun, star.
This is a safe, right? It looks like the ones in the AB rooms and the lounge.
Yeah. This one is embedded in the table, but the door looks the same.
It probably works like the others, too. We just need a password to open it, right?
So what did I say? You guys made me forget with your stupid talking. Star, sun, star. Okay.
Completed.
Yay.
You did it! Good work.
Well done.
What's with the attitude?
Never mind that.
Is it because I won't touch your skin earlier?
Let's just see what's inside.
You found a gold file. Go to the secret tab to view it.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay.
Wonder why that one was highlighted. Oh, look at all
Oh.
this.
Ooh, golem. I like it.
The golem is an anthropomorphic creature from Jewish folklore. Golems are made from clay and will obey any orders given to them by their creators without question, though they tend to take instructions very literally. A golem is created by performing a holy ritual, then kneading the clay into the shape of a person, chanting a spell, and writing the Hebrew word emet, truth, on the golem's forehead. Erasing the E changes the word to met, which is Hebrew for death. Doing so deactivates the golem. So again, this room operates under Jewish mysticism, as Pneumonica pointed out earlier. One of the golems found in the notary game facility. Oh, wait. Nope. Can't read that yet.
Wait, why not?
Because it's a spoiler.
Hold up. But
Oh, we already knew that. Okay, this one should be fine, I guess, to read. The only reason I say we can't read it yet is because it's a spoiler for a character we haven't met yet. That we're about to meet. An acronym
want me to read
for
it?
General Purpose Autonomous, there we go, Autonomous Labor Electronic Machine. Golems are robots developed and sold by an American corporation called Hephaestus Systems. Some of the units in this facility, however, have had their software significantly enhanced by Zero Senior. A portion of them have also been given ABT created by Zero Senior. Incidentally, ABT is short for Artificial Biological Tissue. we'll run into that later. So does that mean we missed something earlier? No? Okay.
I mean, we've only been in 3 rooms so far.
Yeah, but I know that we've gotten 3 files, too, and I find it hard to believe that we've only gotten that much information, but... Okay. But no, Moon, you can read it after we get through the next part here.
I meant that more about, like, what you had been reading at the time.
What do you mean?
The information blurb that you ended up reading.
Oh, yeah, no, I was fine reading it. The only reason I was responding to Zach, which is why I wasn't reading it immediately.
Yeah, I wanted to read the bits.
We'll read it afterwards.
Sun.
Why sun?
I don't know, I was trying to mess you up.
No.
Oh, it opened again.
I wonder what's inside this time.
My self-worth.
It's empty.
Oof.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
That's good, isn't it? Better than having nothing, at least. Like my life.
Let's go through them one by one. First, we've got a map.
It says floor B.
The map we found in the lounge said floor A on it.
Well, we took the elevator down to get here, so... Floor A must be the upper floor.
Yeah.
Keep going. There's still a lot in there. These must be...
Key cards.
They have a picture of the moon on them.
This must be what the announcer was talking about, then.
And we've got 2 of them, just like with the sun cards.
You should take one, Luna.
Huh? Why?
You're a solo. Alice and I can keep the other one.
Oh, of course. Thank you.
Alright, what's next? Is that Kay's key? Here are some more AB game rules for you. Oh, do you want to do this?
Sure, I can do it.
Well,
Not
you always
voting
do
is
0
not
with it.
an option.
I hate that particular sentence, though.
If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. So, all 3 of us can't abstain. There has to be at least 1 vote.
Hello, Double Hole. Just in time.
Hey, Double.
3 hours in.
Why would there be a rule like that, though? It seems pointless.
I think Zero Senior wants to make sure people are actually playing the game, regardless of the situation.
What sort of situation are you talking about?
Well, it could be anything, really.
Whatever. We've only got 2 things left. What's this thing?
It looks like some sort of plug or key. I guess you insert it into something and twist.
Did you see anything in here that could fit in? That I could fit into?
Even if we did, does it really matter at this point?
What?
Look in the safe. What's the last thing in there?
A key.
Is that the key to the exit?
Pretty sure it is. We can get out now.
Okay, I think Devil Hill needs an explanation of what this is, Tori.
Oh boy.
Welcome to the nunnery game.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of where to start.
You can put on the bunny voice and explain.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
This is the key we found in the safe.
Alright, so Virtue's Last Reward is a game in which 9 people have woken up in a bunch of different elevators. Some people woke up together to do a room, others woke up alone in a room. A AI bunny has popped onto the screen, has explained that you need to get out of this room. So you turn around and solve puzzles, and you get out of the room, and then the AI bunny comes back and explains that you're all part of the nonary game. The nonary game is a game in which you must obtain 9 bracelet points in order to leave the facility. To obtain the bracelet points, you have to participate in the nonary game Ambidex Edition, which is played in the AB rooms, the rooms that you woke up in. And in order to do that, you have to go through the chromatic doors and solve the puzzles to obtain the keys to reopen those doors to get in there and vote. Once you vote, you have once you get in there, you have a choice of voting ally or betray against the person that you went into the chromatic doors with. And it's always teams of 3. Every pair has 1 vote, and every solo has 1 vote. Which, yes, means that you and your partner on the pair have to agree on the vote in order to vote. Now, like I said, you have to choose to ally or betray. And if the point of the game is to get 9 bracelet points to leave, well, that means that allying and betraying earns you some, bracelet points, or doesn't earn you some bracelet points. Essentially, if you both choose to ally, you both get 2 bracelet points. If one of you chooses to ally and the other chooses to betray, the person who betrays gets 3 bracelet points, while the person who allies loses 2 bracelet points. If I remember correctly, it's 2. If you both choose to betray, you get no bracelet points. So how much do you trust other people that you barely know?
Ironically, doing the numbers in my head right now, if everyone allied for 3 rounds, everyone could leave.
Yeah. Or, if one person betrayed for 2 rounds, and the other person allied for 2 rounds, then you could get out.
I was talking about, like, everyone as a whole. If everyone just did all
I know,
ally,
but that's the thing, is other people are going to think about it as, why do I care about everyone? I just need to escape. And I can get out of here faster if I betray. Which is the reason why the prisoner's dilemma always ends up with everyone betraying everyone. Yeah, as I've pointed out, no matter what the other side chooses, if you pick betrayal, you will do better. Because the worst that can happen is you get 0 points. But if you choose to ally, you're taking a risk because you could end up losing 2 points.
But if everyone betrayed everyone,
then no one would ever
lead
leave.
you nowhere.
Yep. Eventually, someone's got to trust someone. And everybody started at 3 points. Currently, I believe it's Alice and Tenmyoji have 1 point each. Luna, Sigma, and Phi have 5 points, and Clover, Kay, Dio, and Quark have 6 points. So they're the closest to winning.
And I think very much that Devil Hill will like Alice right from the get-go.
Probably.
But, back off. It should open the exit. Awesome, let's
Wait! What should we do about the plug?
Fine. I guess I'll hold on to it. I doubt we'll need it, but you never know.
The stupid thing is, like, the only person on this group who actually knows what that could be for is Sigma, and he's not realizing
He
what
has
it's
0%
for.
brain cells.
Yeah,
Look.
he doesn't have a lot.
My dad
of,
was
uh,
Junpei. Sounds good. Let's go. Oh, and just a heads up, Devilo, there was a game before this one that was also an owner game, and we make some references to that one, but you haven't watched it. So if you're confused on some things, we're referencing that.
Yep.
Look! It's eyes!
They're glowing red.
Does that mean it's on?
Just sticks out its arms and fucking starts running
No,
after y'all.
no, Moon, please. I can't.
I'm sorry,
I can't.
I didn't remember. I'm sorry.
Can't. I
I'm
can't.
sorry.
FNAF. I can't.
I'm sorry.
Oh, are you afraid of
I forgot.
mannequins and robots and?
Well, no.
He does
So
not like the inner workings.
here's the thing. Like, I physically cannot handle like jump scares and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because my heart pounds too quickly, and then I
That's
start
fair.
freaking out.
That's
and I can't handle it.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
don't ever watch the VR version of that game, by the way. It's really well made.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why my friends were like, "Oh, play PT, stream it, we'll watch." And I was just like, "You guys are assholes."
I wouldn't say PT has. I wouldn't say PT has a any jump scares actually, except for like maybe one. It's just heart pounding for other reasons.
PT?
Yeah, it's just so PT was like a
Is it short for
short-lived
something,
demo
or-
game.
Oh, okay.
It's what was it short for?
I forgot, but it was supposed to be like a demo for the new Silent Hill that was supposed to come out but never did.
Yeah, they canceled it, and that's why because Kojima escaped his basement prison. So like
Ironically
literally,
enough.
they were keeping him pretty well like legally contained. And then when he finally finished his contract with them, he was free, and so they canceled the game because he was no longer going to be doing the writing for it.
Gotcha.
And I think he also took Norman Reedus with him because Norman Reedus was going to be in that game. Like he was at the end of the PT.
Playable teaser. Okay.
It is a really good demo. It is a really good game on its own.
Mhm.
It's like
It was
I'm not a
scary as
horror-
fuck though.
I'm not a horror person by any means, but it's really fucking good, atmospheric, spooky.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and also it had some really cool.
See, that's why these games are probably better for
secrets.
Rogue, because none of these
Yeah.
games have jump scares.
Yeah.
It's psychological horror, yes, but it's more suspense and
Mhm.
thriller, but not like suspense as in, oh my god, I'm gonna, get jump scared
Get
at any
eaten.
point.
Yeah.
It's more like, oh my god, I only have so much time to complete this quest kind of thing. Thank you, Rogue! No,
No
FNAF,
FNAF,
please. Yeah, we won't include you in FNAF. I can barely play FNAF. I can watch
Yeah.
FNAF.
If you want to ever try and watch PT, watch the Grumps play PT because it's a very good way to disarm the atmosphere. I'm just saying, from a person who cannot physically do horror.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing.
Basically,
I will
this
give it
is-
a try.
Yeah, this is
Please don't
story-based
hurt yourself
horror.
if you really, really, really can't do any kind of jump scare because there are like minor-ish ones, if I recall properly. I might go and watch it tonight just to make sure.
Like I'm 98% sure my heart won't explode and I'll die.
Mm.
But it puts a latent fear
make
in
it-
me that doesn't go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe then just don't watch it.
I would say another game that would probably be better for you if you still want to participate in horror would be Tacoma. Because Tacoma
yes.
does have a sense of horror to it, but it's story-based horror.
It's
Well,
so good.
I watched you guys play that. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right.
Me and Moon were gawking over the pinup of the girl with a wrench.
That's
Yes. The
And,
girl with the wrench
and
thing.
I also played it on PS4 and got 100%.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, nice.
It's also free, so
Yeah.
occasionally.
What was the there was another game we played that was similar, but I'm trying to remember. Anyway,
Anyway,
let's get out of here. The lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door.
Go ahead.
I'm all set.
God, finally, no back talk. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You found it.
Yay!
We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. Whoa, what?
Nani?
Nani? Wait. Is the robot gonna talk to us?
Oh no.
Is that you, Luna?
No.
Then Alice? I
You
hope not.
honestly think a voice that coarse could come from a throat as fine as this?
Bless you, Alice.
Please. Please, Alice.
Let's not talk about your throat right now.
Hmm.
Then
Oh yeah, that was me, mate. Hi, over here.
Sigma, look! What is that?
Oh god.
Nani?
Blimey, that hurts. Ain't right for a fellow's back to feel like this.
It's a robot.
And it's...
The inventory said no for that.
He didn't jump scare
Well,
you.
No, it's not technically a jump scare, but this is definitely disconcerting.
Robophile Dundee. Oh no.
No.
What?
With an accent.
She's more surprised by the accent than the fact that it's a talking robot.
Can't help
Yeah,
it.
freaking robot
He calls her
freaking
flower.
robot walks over on the street and goes, "Oi!" It's like, are you from England?
Hello?
Australia, thanks.
Didn't choose to talk like this. Not by half.
Are you sure it's Australian? Because that definitely sounds more
It's
Londonese.
no, it's supposed to be
it
Australian.
Well, mate is both, English.
True.
and
Governor. Like,
governor.
as in,
True.
like a Cockney
Cockney.
sort of
Yeah, Cockney's probably right.
peasant.
A southern
Yeah.
London accent.
Yeah, but usually when you're doing dub, you don't
What?
reach for the long afield Australian accent.
True.
Do I rightly recollect you characterising my speech as coarse?
Nandeska.
Well, that's
Who
right,
the
Provis
fuck
is.
are you?
The ice hasn't melted enough yet.
You
Yeah,
really think I asked
that's
for this?
English.
See, they figured they give us all a what you call them, personality.
That says
Okay,
accent? Question mark. What was that? You Monica, help.
Thought they'd give me this one. It ain't right, I tell you.
So, what the hell are you?
Cooper.
Cooper. Copper. If
Nope.
you're a barrel maker, I'm an astronaut.
There you go. Now you know what he's referencing.
Yeah, and
Not a copper, a Cooper.
I trust me, I know. I watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, please.
I don't know shit about Dick.
Right you are, me old son. Right you are. Well, go on, have a butcher's, mate. What do I look like to you? Robot, you say? Well, nearly there, but they call us golems round here.
Oh, is that why it's called Golem Bay?
Golem?
Oh, I've heard of golems. They're sort of monsters, I guess, from Jewish folklore. They're made from clay, and they look like men. They're supposed to do whatever their master, or creator, or whatever commands them to do.
Well, aren't you a clever bird? You are, of course, correct. The Golem of Myth is a clay creation that moves under its own power. Our spellings are might different, though. The original blokes is spelt Golem, but me and me mates are Gaulem. That's an acronym for General Purpose Autonomous Labour Electronic Machine. The truth to tell, it's a bit rubbish when you write it out all like that, but I figure they wanted to make sure they had the Golem thing in there, you know? What with us being robots and all.
He's my favorite character, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, there is one other character I like more, but he's definitely one of my favorites, just because, like,
They're
he's...
Gaelic constructs, golems.
So... should I just call you Golem?
That don't seem quite kosher. After all of me mates here are golems too. I couldn't very well call all of you lot human, could I?
What should we call you then?
Point.
Well, we've all got a product ID, and they're unique. I figure that's as good a name as any.
And your ID is?
GTM-CM-G-OLM.
Alright.
Get him, Golem.
Whoa.
That's way too long. We can't remember that.
What? You taking a mickey out of me? Never had a problem myself. Right then, let's just use the last bit, shall we?
Mnemonica, please.
Golm?
Golem.
Golem. Come on, man. That's just Golem.
Well, I'll be buggered.
I thought he meant that he was gonna go with Olm. Just that.
He never noticed it before.
Sure, it's a strange coincidence, isn't it?
No, I don't think it is. God, that pose with freaking Alice. Alright, Golem, you said Alice Darling a little bit ago, right?
What? A gentleman can't say something nice to a pretty young bird, eh?
No, I don't care if you call her Darling. What I'm saying is, you called her Alice. How did you know her name?
Oh, she ain't the only one of you lot whose name I know. I know who you are, Sigma, and you too, Luna. I'm right familiar with all 9 of you.
How?
You don't know? Oh, they got cameras all over this place. Well, then again, the lenses aren't much bigger than a screw. And they're all hidden away, so I suppose I can't really blame you for missing them, you know? Now, as I was saying, there were these cameras, you see, and all of the data they record gets sent off to the mainframe in real time. So, I just gave the main core a ring, got those videos, and now I know everything you've done.
You know what I find really weird? I don't think we've ever encountered a mirror in this game so far.
Nope.
That was one of the first things you ran into in the last game. Like, you immediately got to look at yourself, pretty much.
Well, to be fair, we saw ourselves in the opening cutscene.
I mean, that's true.
So, I had a thought just about, in general, about this game, is I really appreciate when voice actors are snappy with their dialogue and don't do anime pauses. This guy doesn't do anime pauses.
He doesn't, and it's great.
Does that mean...
You're Zero Jr.?
Cool, blimey.
Oh my
Are
god.
you bleeding serious? Oh, you gotta be off your box if you think I'm Young Master Zero. The Young Master
Young Master Zero?
What supervises all the electronic bits and bobs in this place. My humble self, and those with the misfortune to be like me, are more akin to computer terminals who are merely borrowing a little bit of the central core.
So golems are kind of like Zero Junior's servants?
No, not quite, Governor, not quite. I'd say me and me mates here are more like arms and legs, right? Now, you lot don't have brains in your arms and legs, do you?
Of course not.
Right you are, missus.
Well, maybe. Sometimes. Sometimes it feels like my arms and legs got them minds of their own. Like, especially when I'm typing. And my fingers will just decide to type out a word that I didn't mean to type out. And it's like, excuse me, what are you doing exactly?
Mine does that when I accidentally type a word twice, the same word, in sequence. I'll type like when, that.
Mm-hmm. No, Alice is storing her backup brains elsewhere in her body.
It'd be all sorts of nasty if your elbows and that lumpy bit on your ankle was all packed with brains.
That lumpy bit on your ankle.
Well, we're like your arms or legs. The golem's seat of consciousness, so to speak, ain't in the head. Fact of the matter is, it's not anywhere in the body. Which makes a fellow wonder, where is it?
In the mainframe?
Spot on. So that part of me what thinks is in the mainframe. Everything this here body sees and hears and what have you, that all gets sent back there. Then the mainframe does some sort of computery jiggery pokery and comes up with some decisions, and those decisions beget commands. Now those commands are sent over the wireless like boop boop boop, and eventually my body kicks them.
Someone clip that, please. Someone clip that sentence. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Finally, those commands cause actions what move the various bits in my body. That's why this thing's like a computer terminal, you see. The body's just an output device of sorts. If we were talking about one of them personal computers here, you could say a golem's kind of like a monitor, right?
Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Then wouldn't that make you part of Zero Junior?
Well, I suppose you could say that. What with us sharing the mainframe and all. But I don't know shit all about this game he's running. That part of the mainframe's locked away from the rest of us. I'm an independent core. Zero and I are two different blokes. You recollect what Golem stands for, huh? I'm autonomous.
But if that's the case, your hands and feet analogically doesn't
Analogy.
Analogy. Doesn't really make sense. My arms and legs aren't autonomous. They don't just move on their own.
But don't they?
Oh,
you sure,
also thank you,
Governor?
Monica.
I watched you cross your arms just now.
Huh?
And now you're frowning and your forehead's getting all wrinkly. Do you do these things on purpose? Well, when you crossed your arms, were you thinking, right then, let's cross them, shall we? Curl on down then, mouth. Oh, and eyebrows. I'd be much obliged if you'd squeeze in a bit. There's a good pair of blokes. That's what you was thinking, innit?
This is pure, unadulterated robot commentary.
Yep.
We need this guy to freaking narrate Penguins.
What?
As in, like, the nature things that BBC does?
Well, no, like the one that Morgan Freeman did about the penguins.
Ah.
It's to replace Morgan Freeman with this guy.
No? Didn't reckon so. I figure you did all of that subconsciously. Ain't no man on earth who says to himself, feeling a mite nervous, I'll just twitch me leg around a bit, you know? Who's thinking real hard about something and says to themselves, well, I think I'll just give the old loaf a scratch, that ought to help. How's about when you reach for your tea?
when you turn a page in your book? Or what about when your eyes just go straight for the pair on that bird you fancy? Yeah, the list goes
Okay,
on.
too real now.
But all of those things are your subconscious at work. Now, true, when part of your body does something, it's because your brain said so. But that don't mean your conscious mind is involved.
And this is one of the reasons why things like OCD and Tourette's and other sorts of like nervous tics and everything are such a big problem, because the person doesn't actively think about it to make it happen. It's just an autonomous thing that they're not thinking about, and so it happens, and then it's like, okay, but how do we stop it from happening? Because in that case, you know, it's an autonomous thing that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Fact is, it can't be. If your brain had to deal with all the piddly bits of living, it'd make you balmy. That's how us golems and the young master get along.
Spelled wrong.
What part?
Balmy was meant to be barmy.
Hmm.
You got it all sorted now, chums?
Then you're saying that Zero Jr. is the central part of the mainframe, and the golems are like his hands and feet?
Righto!
And are you gonna kill us?
Guess I shouldn't be talking about such heavy rubbish, eh? My shoulders are all stiff.
You're a robot. How can your shoulders get stiff?
Luna, don't help the game repeat itself. Game Luna, I mean.
And you said your back hurt earlier. Are you just messing with us?
Yes, I did. And no, I ain't. Me back is a right mess, it is. Last maintenance check, they just left me here. I've been on this bed here for years. The lubricant for me joints is all gummed up.
Oh.
Every time I move, it hurts.
But why did you wake up again after all this time?
Why do you think, love? 'Cause you lot turned me on is why. Especially that other missus over there.
me and this robot share a kinship. Oh yeah, that button on top of the safe.
Right you are, Governor.
Can you come with us then? The others need to see this.
No, I can't, and more's a pity. I can only go as far as this cable here will let me. I got internal batteries, but they're knackered. Matter of fact, that's why I was here for maintenance in the first place. The same goes for these other blokes too. Of course, they ain't connected to a power cable like I am, so they aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
Rogue is a robot confirmed. That explains why he's scared of them.
I am Bender. Please insert girder. I see. You aren't gonna answer my question.
Huh? What question is that?
I asked you how your shoulders can get stiff if you're a robot.
Right, so you did. Not sure why you've got to bug up your arse about that particular issue, though.
Look, I'm curious. Well, I mean, I guess it's not really important, but I'm just curious, I suppose. Me and Sigma, though, same person?
Curious, are you? Oh, that's a good word, that is. A good, powerful word. The kind of word that will set any robot's heart aflutter.
So, JK, this is actually robot dating sim, apparently.
Let's get
Please don't fall in love with me.
He's already
Just
there.
remember your lords and peers for a tick. So, how can a robot get stiff shoulders? And what does pain mean to a robot?
God, not existentialism right now.
Chinese room?
I have not. Without waiting for an answer, Golem launched into his explanation. Somewhere, a pretty young girl is trapped in a tiny room. The door of the room has a slot, and a number of Chinese people outside the room can use to slide slips of paper. To the girl.
Do you want me to read this part? To give you
I
a bit of
got
a
it.
break? Okay.
I got it. On the pieces of paper are questions written naturally in Chinese. Unfortunately, the young lady has no idea what the question says. Questions say. But then, how could she? She's never learned Chinese, apart from a Hong Kong action movie or two in college. She's never even heard it. So for this unfortunate young lady, each note looks like nothing more than a bunch of strange symbols. Before she was locked away, she was given an order. Specifically, she was told to write an appropriate response to each question she received and slip that answer back through the slot. Once the Chinese questions began to show up, however, she finds herself at a loss. Oh dear, she says to herself, why, I can't read these at all. Whatever am I to do? It is at that moment that she spots a bookshelf. The bookshelf is filled with thick books. Upon examining them, she discovers that they are some sort of Chinese phrase books. They have no explanation of what anything means, but show Chinese responses to Chinese questions. Am I supposed to use these? The questions keep coming. More and more of them. She finds the set of characters that corresponds to the set of characters on the paper and carefully writes out the indicated response. How's it going? It's awful. Please get me out of here. Are you hungry? Yes, I am. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Here, they give her some twice-cooked pork. Are you full? Yes, although I don't think my stomach liked it very much. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I'm dating a reggae dancer. When was your first kiss? When I was 14. He was a grade ahead of me in the school. Really? What color of underwear are you wearing? Black. Ooh. What's the first thing you're going to do when you get out of this room? Beat the stuffing out of whoever is sending me these questions with the pan you cooked that's twice cooked pork with twice cooked pork in it. All of these questions were written in Chinese. And the answers were also written in Chinese. All the young lady did was accurately copy the symbols from that phrase book onto the slips of paper, with no idea what any of it meant. Incidentally, she doesn't have a dancer boyfriend. In fact, she's never even kissed a boy. Also, she's wearing white underwear. Anyway.
Yes?
Is there any particular reason this girl is, pretty? Or why we need to know what color underwear she's wearing?
Can't say there is. This tickles me fancy, I guess. But the prettier the bird is, the more fun the story is, isn't it?
Exactly.
It also makes people pay attention more.
What?
What? I'd say nothing.
Right.
What
I wanted to say was this. All them Chinese blokes outside the room didn't know nothing about them books what she had. So it follows that they would have thought whoever was inside spoke Chinese just like them. You see? After all, far as I can tell, they're having a nice little chinway with one of their countrymen.
Okay, interesting. But what does that have to do with your shoulders? Or a robot feeling pain?
You thick? I feel pain when my body's having a spot of bother. Well, hold up, mate, this ain't right. We keep this up and we're buggered. If things go really pear-shaped, we'll be brown bread. So says the central computer to itself, seeing that things are a bit bollocksed. In the interest of extricating my body from this unpleasant predicament, the mainframe sends out a signal over the wireless. And my software interprets that signal as pain, and I stop doing whatever daft thing I was doing. It's the same, innit? Just like the Chinese room.
So you're saying the robots feel pain differently than humans, right?
Use your loaf, Missy. You listen to a word I've
She
said.
doesn't have a loaf, she's just got a pair of buns.
Buns, please. Those are melon bread.
Like sitting down on attack, right? Same thing for us robots. If you feel like being clever about it, there ain't really that much different between a human and a robot.
See, this kind of stuff would also make you think that, okay, so if humans didn't have... If you encountered a human that didn't have a pain sensation, such as someone who, like, permanently lost their nerve endings in, let's say, their left hand. So, no matter what they touch, they can't feel pain, they can't feel sensation, they can't feel textures through it. So, their brain isn't gonna do that, where it's gonna say, you know, you just put your hand onto a hot stove, you should take it away because it's going to damage your skin. Your brain's not going to say that because their brain isn't going to say that because they don't feel it. Whereas for us, we do that and we feel it because it quickly goes back to our brain that, hey, idiot, take your hand off the stove, you're going to damage it. And so we go, ow, that hurts. And this is kind of the same concept here, is like, yeah, he's hooked up to a mainframe and everything, but that mainframe is literally just like how our brains work.
I don't need this existential crisis
I
at
know,
11
right?
o'clock at night.
I know.
Yeah, 1 a.m.'s not great either.
I think after we're done talking to him, we're gonna call it an evening.
Well, wait. I think we need to get to at least the next choice part. Otherwise, we can't ask Twitter what they want.
Oof. How many more hours you got? Rogue, how late do you want it to stay up tonight?
I mean, to be fair, I don't work tomorrow, so...
You don't?
Nope, office is closed for the 4th.
Okay, because the next choice is going to be ally or betray.
Right, and I'm not saying we make the choice. We stop right before the choice.
Yeah.
And have Twitter decide.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll just be choosing every game.
Well, I mean, I could always just put the poll up on Twitter regardless of where we stop, because I can see it's an ally or betray choice. And it ends depending on what we pick.
God, we got like the shortest branch too.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, well then let's just get out of this room.
Signal bollocks. And us golems ain't that different from the bird in the room.
Yeah, we have to save before getting to the choice itself, too.
So think about it, love. How do you know humans ain't the same, just without all the electronic-y pony, huh? What if, when someone asks you a question, all you're doing is pulling out the right answer from some sort of phrase book in your brain? Ain't no way to prove that, of course, but far as I can see, there ain't no reason to. I mean, it's all the same, innit? If you're actually a thinking creature, or if you're just some kind of language processing machine. All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person. You want to live a normal life? That's all you need to know.
I'm pretty sure I know how this branch ends.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Looks like a person, talks like a person, acts like a person, so it's probably a duck.
So it's John.
I was just about to say, if it's John, you're correct.
Lay it on me, Governor.
Behold, a man.
Why'd you stop us?
Ah, right you are, mate. Right you are. Got so carried away I near forgot. Haven't seen anyone for yonks, and I got a mite excited is all.
Just spit it out.
Oh, god damn it, my second monitor died.
Right. Well, there was something I wanted to tell you, lot.
What was it?
Patience, darling. Now, I know I might look a bit out of sorts in a moment, but I ain't really supposed to. Same thing for the rest of the blokes here. Fact is, the reason we look a bit like skeletons is because we are a bit like skeletons. There's this special artificial biological tissue what's called ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes us look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you. See, right in the middle of...
Command violation. Rogue processes detected. Product
Okay.
GTMCMGOLM.
Oh, it was nice knowing you, buddy.
Executing emergency deactivation.
No!
Unit GTMCMGOLM. Now inactive.
He's been destroyed.
No other rogue processes detected in additional Golem platforms. Returning to surveillance mode.
He was about to spill the beans.
Did Zero just shut him down?
It looks like it.
Damn it.
Wonder what he was trying to tell us.
See, right in the middle of...
Right in the middle of what? Alice's chest?
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Nani?
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Someone's trying to kill
What the
people.
hell?
Someone on the other team must have opened it.
Shit. Why would they do that?
We have to hurry.
Right, let's go.
Remember, not voting is not an option. It seems someone didn't get that memo.
God, this is a long trek.
Yeah. Or they did get that memo and they just don't care. Or maybe they do care and they just want to kill people.
We pushed through the magenta door and ran to the warehouse. There stood Fee, Dio, and Kay. Hey. What the hell, guys?
Why did you open the AB gate before everyone got back?
I apologize. We only turned away for a moment.
Dio opened it.
You got a problem with that?
Yeah, we do!
Of course we do.
Why? I don't remember us all promising we wouldn't open the thing until everyone showed up.
This isn't about promises. Are you stupid or just an asshole?
Probably both. We were able to get back here in time. But what about the others? Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover are still out there somewhere. What were you planning to do if they didn't get back in time?
Nothing. Why would I have to do anything? Didn't you hear the voice? Anybody who doesn't get back in time to vote just gets their vote automatically set to ally. Seems pretty straightforward to me. So what if they don't get back in time? They'll all get set to ally and all three of them will get 2 BP. Sounds like a sweet deal to me. Tenmyoji's only got 1 BP. I figure he'll be pretty happy to get 2 more. And that'll put Quark and Clover up close to 9. So that's not too bad for them either. In other words, they ought to be thanking me.
Just FYI, I'm pretty sure the only person here who can get out, is Dio. At this point. Like, Dio, Quark, and Clover would be able to get out, but obviously there's not going to be a way for Quark and Clover to get out. So it's either going to be Dio and Clover, or Dio and Quark, and that's provided that those 3 make it back in time to vote.
Didn't you guys find a note?
What? What's this?
We found it in our safe. Read it.
Here are some more AB game rules for you.
Here we go, repeating the rules.
Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, 1 person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. What the hell, man? This wasn't in our room. Back me up here, guys.
He's right.
There was no such note in our safe.
Oh, well, damn. That's a bummer.
Just so casual about it.
Never have opened the gate if I'd known about this.
Anyone else believe that?
Nope.
Not even remotely.
Really?
Of course.
I'm worried about the others. If time runs out,
They'll be penalized, yes.
I know.
Quark is part of that team. Maybe something happened with him.
He seemed a little off before we headed into the chromatic doors.
This is bad.
Hey. Wait a minute. Where's Alice?
She went back for Clover.
She was here just a minute ago. It took me only a moment to spot her. She was several yards away and kneeling down to look at something on the floor. What was she looking at? I couldn't tell. I was about to head over and see what was going on when... They made it. Where's Quark? Whoa. Hey, guys.
Quark! Has Quark been here?
Did something
Oh,
happen
no.
to him?
He disappeared!
Stop smiling. Disappeared? What do you mean?
I mean, he's gone! We can't find him anywhere! When was the last time you saw him?
We were heading back here.
Tenmyoji and I went into the lounge, But Quark didn't follow us.
We turned around and started calling for him, but
When he didn't respond, we ran back the way we'd come.
And you couldn't find him?
right.
We thought maybe he just hadn't seen us go into the lounge.
So we checked the crew quarters and the infirmary.
But he wasn't there either.
All right. We need to split up. If we can't find him in any of the Floor A rooms, we'll move to Floor B.
Okay. I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead.
Right, you do that.
I mean, technically you don't need to find him because you have enough people back to vote.
Yeah.
But
yeah, let a child die.
Hey.
No one said he's dying.
Quark! Quark!
And for all you know, he could already be dead. I mean, it's just a thought. Oh god, I forgot that. Okay.
A body outline?
Sorry, I forgot that
He's
there's a
not
certain...
here.
I forgot there's a certain puzzle in their crew quarters that Zack will probably be eternally amused by.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I know what we're doing next time. I checked both rooms.
He's not in the other two either. There's no one here.
Bitch, those doors ain't open. Tenmyoji and Kay are in the lounge, and Dio and Luna should be checking the infirmary.
Right. Okay, let's leave that to them and head to Floor B.
Wait a second.
Hmm?
What if Quark was a robot and those things on the side of his head were external battery packs?
Maybe.
Huh.
You went through the red door with Dio and Kay, right?
Yeah, so?
What was on the other side of that door?
You want to see it?
Yeah. Maybe Quark went there.
Fine. Follow me.
The pantry. Sounds delicious.
This is...
The pantry.
Pantry?
That drawer over there is stuffed with processed food. Wasn't half bad, actually.
The wine and the food. You ate it?
Yeah. There was some paella, nasi goreng, schnitzel, yukejang, borscht, and tom kha gai. Oh, and I ate the chef's pasta too.
This is another reason why I did absolutely go, alright, Moon, you get to voice Fi.
Eat all the things, please.
That's a lot of food.
Can't help it. I'm a growing girl.
How old are you?
20, I think.
30.
You think? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just stop. I don't even know where to start here. 1. By the time you hit 20, you're done growing. 2. You think? You should be old enough to know how old you are. 3. How on earth are you 20 You look like you're 13 if you're a day. I can't believe you're only 2 years younger than me.
Now that's funny. You must have done a lot of drugs to look like that at 22.
Oh. Ooh.
Correct.
Oh, give me a break, you little punk.
Don't call me little.
Oh.
Okay, Santa.
I'm an adult, you dried up asshole.
Well, Mud. Ugh. Fine, whatever. So, this place has enough food to keep people alive for a few years, huh? Looks like this stuff isn't going to expire anytime soon.
Yeah. The use-by date is about 100 years from now.
How about water?
There's a tank over there. It looks like they're pulling it out of some kind of well.
Is that safe?
Well, since Dio isn't rolling around on the floor in agonizing pain, I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's okay.
You made him drink to make sure it was safe?
I guess you could say that.
So you ate all the food without a second thought, but the water struck you as possibly dangerous?
No, I was careful with the food too. Dio had some of it first, and it seemed fine, so I... Oh.
I just love that she's just like, yeah, I let Dio have, you know, the possibly poisoned food, and when I saw he didn't die...
Yep.
I almost forgot.
I had cake too.
What?
I ate something else. Twice cooked pork.
Nandeska? Oh, for God's sake.
You mean like the twice cooked pork in the story?
Mm-hmm.
Why the hell are you shouting about that? Wait a minute. Twice cooked pork?
What is it?
Well, that just reminded me of something.
Reminded you of what?
This might seem hard to believe at.
Bullshit.
Hang on, guys. I gotta
Oh,
go.
come on. At least let me
Okay.
tell you first.
We've all used the restroom, hopefully. Moon has fed her kitty cat. And...
Oh, well, see, now that you say that, now I'm gonna go take a shit. Nah.
Great. And
I'm good.
we're about to, once again, repeat things we've already heard.
Oh, come on. At least let me tell you first.
Fee says no.
What's that face? Alright. I explained how we found a room called the Golem Bay
Christ.
on the other side of the green door, and how we met a robot named Gollum, who told a very interesting story.
This is a perfect format for people who do 15-minute Let's Play episodes.
I
Yeah.
see.
Pretty much.
I mean, that could have been worse right there, though.
Yeah.
So the Golem guy was turned off just when he was about to tell you something.
Yeah.
So the last thing he said was, see you right in the middle of...
Yeah.
Right in the middle. Middle could be from Middle Kingdom, which is another name for China.
Mm-mm.
Well, that was utterly pointless. It wasn't,
Really?
though. If you remember the story, Sigma.
I don't think so.
See, Fee got it. And she's an asshole. Please explain.
Well, maybe he was trying to say that this game is like the Chinese room. In other words...
Sigma! Fi! There you are! I've been looking all over for you!
What's going on?
Something bad! Something really bad!
Well, come on, spill it.
Alice... Alice is...
No,
Just
it's
come
not the
with me.
wife.
She's in the crew quarters!
Not my wife, please. God, it's like evil Pac-Man playing in my head.
The fuck? Why?
What? No, this isn't real. All I could hear were Zero's words echoing in my ears. Your heart stops, your bracelet comes off. If you've never been in turbulence, it's hard to explain. You feel the sudden alien weightlessness of a long fall, and for just a moment, you're painfully aware of the fact that you are thousands of feet above the earth, in a flimsy machine made by fallible men, fallible men, kept aloft by a scientific principle that nobody actually understands. If you've never seen a friend dead, it's hard to explain, but it's a lot like that. I knelt down beside Alice's body and pressed a shaking hand to her throat. No pulse. Her skin had already turned pale. The thing in front of me looked like a human being, but it wasn't being a human any longer. Why had this happened? I knelt there for several long moments, staring blankly ahead. My throat burned and my chest was tight, but I forced myself to take 3 progressively calmer breaths, and then stood. I clenched my fist, took one last breath, and turned. Who found her first?
Me. I was looking for Quark on floor B and couldn't find him. So I came back here and...
You son of a bitch.
You have a knife under that hat, don't you?
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? You better not be thinking I did it.
Well, suspicion
I
often
don't
falls
think
on the
I
first
know.
to discover a crime.
Fuck that. She'd already been murdered when I got here.
How do you know she was murdered?
What? Come on, it's obvious. She's got a knife sticking out of her chest. Does that look like an accident or a suicide to you?
How do you know the weapon was a knife?
Okay, Fi, he has eyes. Come on.
What?
All you can see from here is the handle.
Alright.
For all you know, it could have been
I
an
mean-
ice pick or some kind of tool.
Ice pick.
She does have a point.
An ice pick.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but...
Generally,
I mean,
ice picks aren't
hold
shaped
up,
like that,
hold
but
up.
okay.
I mean, there is a bar though, and bars usually have ice picks because they have giant chunks of ice for the drinks.
But also, do ice picks usually have that kind of handle?
Maybe, we'll find out.
But I mean, come on. Who wouldn't look at that and assume it's a knife? And it's not fair to suspect someone just because they happen to be the first one to find the body. If you want to be like that, then the last person to see Alice is the person you should be looking at.
I mean, that's
Who was the last
fair.
person to see her?
Clover.
I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead.
This is the kind of hang-up that cops harp on erroneously.
Alice.
She just wanted to ask her a question. What the that fucking smile?
I
Come
know.
on. Developers, please.
I wish that
It's so fucking creepy now.
They must have said the reviews must have said, "Why doesn't Clover smile ever?"
No, this was in the original game too.
I understand. That's that's what I'm saying, is that in the original game, some asshole was probably like, or an executive even was like, why doesn't this character smile ever?
Why is this
Like,
character
she should
wearing
be
all
the-
these clothes?
Yeah. Isn't this the TNA character?
I don't know, maybe. But I'm just personally surprised that when they imported it over to Steam, they didn't fix the mesh on it so that she wouldn't be constantly smiling. Because that's the problem, is I think is that her basic mesh, like, or not mesh, but I guess the texture overlay that they put on her for the model is permanently smiling. So, like, that's her resting face, is the smile. And so they never fixed it.
I think we should send a clip of us complaining about this to the developers, like, fix it. Put an update patch. Do it.
Just put that as the Steam review, is please, please patch Clover's stupid smile. Because her constantly smiling every time she has a resting face is creepy as all fuck. I get it, she's, you know, the Yandere character, but come on!
Yeah, she wouldn't be smiling all the time. It'd be too suspicious.
Yeah.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Clover OG Yandere sim.
You promised me we'd catch
Sorry,
them
in my head,
Yes.
freaking in my head, I just thought of a skit from what was it, Pro ZD. I think that enemy got the point.
Don't do this.
Wait, catch who together, Clover?
I can't trust them anymore. It could have been any one of them. They killed you.
Oh, not this shit again.
I can't forgive them for that. I'm going to get revenge. I'll find out who killed you, and I'll...
She's going full on Yandere.
Hey, Clover.
Shut up!
Oh, now the smile's gone.
I'm sorry, Alice.
Her voice shook as she spoke. Before anyone could say anything, she turned and ran out of the room.
Wait! Clover, come back!
Tenmyoji took off in pursuit, and then made to follow when...
It's pointless. Even if you caught up to her, she'd never tell you anything. Think it through. There are two possibilities. Either Clover killed her, or she didn't.
Wow, thanks, Potassium, thanks.
If the former is true, then I doubt she would confess. If the latter is true, then I imagine she'll be just as reticent. After all, Alice and Clover seem to know each other. In fact, they seem quite close. It seems safe to assume that Clover is currently very suspicious of all of us. I doubt she would open up to anyone right now.
You seem pretty calm. Did you do it?
Not again.
Oh, poor baby.
I'm a
If you
robot.
really want to
I'm
suspect
incapable
me,
of
please go
emotion.
ahead. I'm beginning to feel rather accustomed to it. I would ask you to consider my motive for killing Alice. Specifically, the fact that I have none.
Wait. Alice is the one who took Kay's key. Fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Wait, where's the key?
We'll see
Where's
if
the bomb?
Sigma
Where's the bomb?
fucking
Where's the
remembers.
bomb?
Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb?
Where's the bomb?
Wait, what bomb?
It's a meme.
Oh,
I'll have to
okay.
find it later for you.
Please do, Moon, because I love that video so much.
Well, yes, but none of us do. None of us
Oh, it's
have
super
ever
easy
met
to find,
Alice
thank
before,
God.
right? So why would we want to kill her?
You are correct. But only if the murder had a motive beyond, well, murder. Do you remember
What do you
when we
mean?
found the old woman? It seemed clear that her killer was Zero Senior, and that they were one of us. There is every reason to think the same person murdered Alice. Perhaps this person plans to kill us one by one. Perhaps the entire Nonary game is just window dressing. Perhaps the only reason we are here is so that Zero Senior can kill us at his leisure. in a world of his own creation.
Why would anyone do such a horrible thing?
Presumably, because they enjoy killing. Zero Senior seems to be rather disturbed.
Hold on a minute. That doesn't mean they're one of us. There could be a 10th person hiding out somewhere.
No.
Well, why not?
There's no way Zero Jr. wouldn't notice that. And if he did notice, I really don't think he'd just let something like that slide.
But isn't Zero Jr. just an AI without a body? What could he do?
Okay, listen, you guys. You really, really have to stop referring to everybody as like Zero Jr. and Zero Senior, and then also Zero the Third. Because when they're talking about Zero Jr., I'm pretty sure they're talking about Zero the Third.
They are. They just don't realize what they're fucking saying at all.
And also,
Maybe, but Zero Senior has a body. You think they'd really just let a 10th unwanted participant just run around murdering people?
Well, what if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
Well, it's being haunted. Thank fuck Scott's here so he can actually check on what the fuck she's doing.
I mean, exactly. Mnemonica has a good point. Didn't Zero Jr. already let at least one 10th person in who was murdered? So what's to say,
that was fun.
So what's to say that, you know, he's not letting other people in? There could be 13 people for all we know.
Not possible. At least not so long as we assume Zero Jr.'s statement to be the truth. Do you remember? He made it quite clear that the real Zero was one of us.
I thought about what Kay had said. If the killer was Zero Senior, then who could the killer be? Who could be the killer? Dio? Luna? Kay, perhaps.
Yes, Luna absolutely has the face of a murderer.
Mood, though.
Or maybe Clover. See, that face that Clover made, that seems familiar. There was also Tenmayoji. Fee, maybe? Fi? No, it couldn't be her.
Well, I mean, she was with you, so.
I had been with Fi the whole time we were looking for Quark.
Yep, the two of you are each other's alibis.
There was no way she could have slipped away to stab Alice in the chest. Wait a minute. There was one person I'd forgotten. Quark. It seemed like a bit of a stretch to think a kid could kill someone of Alice's size. Alice's size, though. Sorry, I was putting different emphasis on that, but I shouldn't. I'm tired.
We're almost there.
That meant there were 5 real suspects. Dio, Luna, Kay, Clover, and Tenmayoji. Where had Quark gone?
Y'all are running out of time.
I'd say 15 minutes.
Remain until
Close enough.
Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Apparently Zero doesn't feel like this is worth stopping the game for. A blunt but effective way to make the point.
What do you mean?
The warehouse. It seems clear he feels no compunction about killing us, should we disobey the rules.
Well, that's kind of obvious. I mean, he wouldn't put fucking, killing drugs in your bracelets. But hey.
As such, I recommend we follow them.
The others filed out of the room. I turned to face Alice. I was ashamed that I didn't tap that. Alice. I'll find out who did this to you. I promise. I felt my stomach settle back into its normal configuration, and the fire in my chest melted the icy hand from my spine. I stood up straight, gave Alice one last nod, and walked after the others, leaving my regrets lying on the cold floor. Where's the bracelet?
On the floor next
That's
to
a
her.
very good question.
I mean, we left it on the floor, but where is it right now?
Well,
Hey, look! 2 of the
unless
AV gates are closed already.
Sigma picked it up, it's on the floor. Because that's where we last saw it, and we were the last ones to walk out of the room. Not that it really matters, because this game doesn't really depend as much on, how many bracelets. And you don't necessarily need multiple bracelets to get through doors. So...
Probably Tenmyoji and Clover.
Wasn't he a pair? Doesn't Quark need to go with him?
As long as one person in each pair is there, it should be okay.
Sharing their destiny, huh?
Pretty much.
That's good news for you, Sigma. After all, you're a pair, but your partner is... well, I'd rather not say it.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck for you, huh, Luna?
What? I don't understand what you mean.
Well, if Alice was still alive, you'd have a hard time choosing Betray. She only had 1 BP left. If you'd picked Betray, you could have killed her. Of course, that's not really a problem now.
Stop that, Dio. I would have chosen
dumbass.
Ally regardless. I mean,
Because she actually has some brains.
Sigma's going to be my opponent. And I trust him.
I can't kill that face.
She's so cute.
Also, the model glitched
Really?
a little bit, and she had a really weird smile there for a minute.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. I saw that.
Haha. This is interesting.
Oh, shut up, Dio.
If one of you guys picks Betray, we are gonna get a show.
Shut up, Dio.
Dio!
I mean, there's really no incentive to pick Betray. 'Cause even if Sigma
It's only if you're a crazy asshole like Dio.
Yeah, because even if Sigma were to betray, that just puts him at 8. He still has to play another round regardless of whether he picks Betray or Ally.
Ignore him. How do you...
Well, it doesn't
imply
put him at
Monty-
8, it puts him at 7. Wait. 7 if Ally, 8 if Betray. Got it.
Yes. So either way, he's stuck playing another round. In fact, the only person right now... Well, the only 2 people right now who stand to gain from picking Betray are Clover and Dio. And if Clover picks Betray, she kills Tenmyoji.
Sometimes it be like that on this bitch of a
You
nurse.
even gotta ask? Ally. Of course.
Sure.
Right, Fi?
I don't know about that.
Assuming Temmie also doesn't pick Betray, yes.
Oh my god, calling him Temmie. Jesus fucking Christ, I just suffered a crisis.
It's a difficult question.
What?
Are we gonna send him to Coleg?
Well, if we choose Ally and Kay chooses the opposite, then he'll have 9 points. He can go through the number 9 door whenever he wants.
Oh, that's right. Also, Kay can get out too.
But it's not as simple as just choosing betray either. If Kay decides to ally for some reason, then you'd end up with 9 points.
So we should both choose ally. Seems easy to me.
You're planning on betraying me, aren't you, Dio? As soon as you go through that door, it will be only the 2 of you in that room. I've no doubt you could overpower Phi, if you had the desire to.
Oh, give me a little credit. No one has more gentle points than me. You think someone of my stature would resort to violence? The nerve.
Yes.
Mnemonica,
You have
how's
a
your
knife
arm
under that
doing?
hat, of course.
Mnemonica, how's your arm doing?
She said she can now stop chewing her wrist, so... Or their wrist.
Pretty sure they're chewing through their wrist again.
What?
This is just a thought, but why don't all of you promise to choose betray? Then you wouldn't have to worry about anything. If you knew the other person was going to betray you, you'd have no choice but to do the same.
That seems pretty negative for you, Luna.
Typing one-handed is slow, left wrist more tasty.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. We appreciate your suggestion and we'll take it into consideration. But unfortunately, I don't think it's a very good idea. See, my goal is to beat this game.
But Phi...
Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it. When I say I want to beat it, I mean defeat it. Completely. I want to get us all out of here. We haven't beat the Nonary game until we're all out of this place.
Too bad. Not everyone's gonna be leaving anymore.
I guess we won't all be getting out anymore, though.
Oh, you mean Alice?
Yeah. At any rate, all of us choosing betray every time is hardly ideal. We'd never escape.
Then what are you going to do?
Kay needs
I
to
mean,
choose
you're
ally.
not wrong, Moon.
You're not wrong, Mnemonica.
It was always all ice.
It's the only way.
How will you make sure I do that? I have no guarantee that you'll choose ally as well.
Would you do it if I could give you that guarantee?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
You promise?
Yes.
If I has a freaking key to him...
Good. Let's do this. Dio!
Huh?
There's someone behind you.
What?
The moment Dio turned his head, Phi was off. With seemingly superhuman strength, she leapt through the air, across the room, and through the AB gate.
The fuck?
Nice!
You bitch! God
Good.
damn it, Phi! Open this fucking door!
Get wrecked, idiot.
He pounded on the door, screaming, but it showed no signs of opening.
Fuck!
He gave the door one last slam for good measure, then ran to the next open one.
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with valid partner. Members of a pair cannot vote in separate rooms.
What?
Oh, you thought Zero hadn't thought of that? Please.
Why the fuck not?
Because then you could game the system.
This is against the rules. How am I supposed to vote?
The announcer doesn't respond.
This is bullshit.
I see. This is how Fi can guarantee you her choice. Dio can't vote now, so the chance that Fi will choose Ally just went way up. After all, if you pick Ally and she betrays you, then
Dio will have 9 points.
Exactly.
But don't you think Vi might be worried that Kay will break his promise? After all, if he can be pretty sure that Vi is going to choose Ally, then...
You needn't worry. Her plan is very clever. I will definitely choose Ally.
I believe in Kay.
I like him.
2 minutes remain until
Sure, yeah, get in
closes.
there.
We don't have much time left.
You don't.
Let's go.
Right.
Okay. Sigma?
Hmm?
You are going to choose Ally, right?
I have a question.
I
Why
think
the
you're right.
fuck do you wait to the ends of the countdown to do anything? Mood.
Yeah.
Because it's a drama.
So I feel like this point right here would be a good stopping point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna hit save.
It's almost 2 a.m.
It is almost
It's
2
almost
a.m.
midnight.
So, let's get to that stream ending soon screen and roll those credits live as soon as the thing pops up. One of these days, I am actually going to get it on a hotkey. For fuck's sake. Alright, so, once again, thank you so much for coming out and supporting the stream and watching the stream. Thank you to Pixel Moon and Stray Rogue for doing voices. And
Oh,
yeah, that's what the kids are calling it these days. Thank you, Rogue, for the bits. It helps.
yeah.
And we are going to be streaming probably Monster Hunter tomorrow night. Since it's 4th of July and my house is gonna be noisy as fuck, so I will probably be limited mic, if any. What else? Oh, Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, we are going to be picking up When the Night Comes with Pixel Moon and Pixel Coco from 4 Pixels Gaming. And then next Thursday, we're going to pick this up. And in between now and then, I highly suggest going over to my Twitter and voting whether we should ally or betray.
I mean, and you better fucking pick Ally.
I mean, you are going to choose Ally, right?
Don't you mean betray?
Just do it. No. Moon, please.
I'm
You
supposed
really
to
wanna-
be the opposite.
You really want to commit to Doku?
No. Somebody already did that.
Anyway.
But yeah, so tune in next week to see the riveting conclusion of this. Trust me, I have a feeling we're gonna do both.